Looks like we're up. Noties are out. Pull up chat. Bet. I wish I could pin this thing, but I can't. Cannot. All right, let's boot up Destiny. Let's get this thing started. Unfortunately, we got started a little bit late today because of work, but it's all good because I'm gonna still try to do this giveaway today. I really want to get back on Dune Awakening, dude, at some point. But we're gonna play Destiny today. I'm thinking Dune. We might do Dune. Let me check the calendar. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 4. Yeah, 4 weeks. We got 4 weeks until Edge of Fate. I mean, we got time. I never started Borderlands. I was supposed to, but oh man, what a day, dude. What a long ass day. I was thinking that today I would have got a little bit of rest because usually Fridays I don't have much going on with work, but nah, that's not what ended up happening today. Today I had to actually like do a bunch of shit, and then I had to go for a long ass walk to go pick up something. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit tired. I'm a little bit tired. Today was a long ass Friday. Like, it's been a minute since I've had to do like a ton of shit on the Friday. Usually like Tuesdays, like you can usually expect like a Tuesday stream. I'll be like, you know what, chat? Today is not looking like the day, but a Friday, I'm usually chilling. But they surprised me today, but we'll push through. We'll see how it goes. Cause is this the latest that we've started? Almost 7:30. I want to say it's like the latest that we've started, but I'm gonna try to do these Emblem giveaways. We'll see how it goes. Cause I know usually we start like 4 or 5. So I don't know how chat's gonna react today with a later stream, but we'll see. I've streamed until like 11:30 on a Friday before, and it wasn't bad. It was not that bad. But hopefully I'm able to get a little bit more Iron Banner in. Because we got the title done, but I want to get the shader. We'll try to get the shader from Iron Banner. And then I'm gonna run a little bit of some Rite of the 9. You know, we'll see if folks want to run that. And yeah, maybe I'll play some comp. Might play some comp. So we can get another roll of this. Bro, when I tell you, like, I literally... Hey, what's going on, Clicks? What's up, my dude? When I tell you it's been a long day, dude, I just got off of work like 20 minutes ago. And then I went for a long ass walk. I had to walk somewhere, pick something up, come back home. I am fucking like... This is the first stream in a minute. I'm a little gassed, chat. I'm a little gassed. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but I am not gonna let that stop me from getting this from getting this shader. I'm chilling, Clicks. How you been, Brody? How you doing? How's your Friday? How is your Friday? I apologize, dude. I'm usually like way more fucking like, it's Friday, but I'm like, holy shit, yo, this Friday kicked my ass, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, this Friday kicked my ass. All right. Well, we'll warm up to it. I ain't worried about it. But I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I am gonna be giving away a couple more emblems today. Got like 7 more to give away. Trying to spread it out, you know, a couple streams leading up to Edge of Fate. We'll try to give out some more, but we'll see how it goes. I'll do that a little bit later into the stream. I try to wait like an hour and a half into the stream before we started doing stuff like that. So we'll probably do that in a little bit. And then I have another giveaway I want to announce, but I don't know if I'm going to end up announcing that today. I like to give people a fair chance, and usually I don't stream this late, so you know, I want to announce something like that during like normal hours. So I might hold off on that announcement, but yeah, we got something else, you know, pretty I think people will like it. There's gonna be people who definitely want it, so I'll make that announcement another day probably. We'll just do the emblem giveaways for today. So I'd be like that sometimes, chilling as usual. That's what's up. That's what's up. Love to hear that. I'm gonna actually be starting up some Iron Banner in a little bit. So if anybody in chat wants to join, feel free, ! Join, and I will pull you in. Let me go check in with my boy the Drifter that everybody be talking shit about, man. They be talking shit about you, Drifter. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand. They don't understand. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, you know, Bungie made the announcement with Gambit taking a hiatus, and it was kind of funny to see everybody, you know, kind of jump on the trend of, oh, Gambit is dead, it's done, like it's cooked, it's over. And that's literally not at all what Bungie wrote. They literally wrote that it won't be getting updated as like along with the other activities. So like usually every episode you'll get new weapons, stuff like that. You'll get updated armor. I'm assuming that's what they're talking about. Like the reward pool is not going to change. So like how we got a new glaive this episode, probably not going to get new weapons when Edge of Fate comes out. You know, and they mentioned that, yeah, it's going to be taking a hiatus. So no real updates. The mode is going to be here. But they're looking at some updates to make to the mode that are reminiscent of Gambit Prime, which I was pretty excited about because I'm a Gambit guy. I'm a Gambit fan. I do enjoy Gambit. And you know, as much as people talk shit about Gambit, you also can't lie. Gambit weapons have been some of the better weapons that we've had in various metas. Like, sure, right now, maybe, you know, there's not a Gambit weapon that comes to mind, you know, in the current sandbox, but throughout the years of Gambit's always had some bangers like Gnawing Hunger, Night Watch. Everybody had an explosive payload Night Watch. You know what I'm saying? Bottom Dollar was another one. Even Servant Leader for folks who are a fan of Scout Rifle, right? Scout Rifles. Servant Leader, you know, is pretty good too. Yesteryear was another one. I wasn't always a pulse rifle person, but I know a lot of pulse rifle mains who were farming the hell out of this pulse. And then obviously Trust. You know, so like there's always been a reason to play Gambit. You know, the weapons were always pretty good. You know, you got Bygones, Breakneck. You know, like you've always had something to chase when you play Gambit. You know, despite whatever the meta might have been or whatever the mode might have been. Like, I'm a fan of Gambit Prime. I don't mind Gambit as it is right now. I still play it, you know. But I know a lot of people, you know, stop playing because various things, right? It's like, oh, you know, I hate when people invade and then they kill me and I lose all my motes, or, you know, I'm not good at invading, or people always invade and they got heavy. And honestly, where Gambit is now, it's like everybody gets heavy now. So it really, you don't even feel it. You know, literally everybody gets a container, everybody gets heavy. So when you invade, you know, the full team has heavy if they picked it up. You know, so to me, honestly, the way the Gambit is currently, it feels pretty fair. You know, invading is not too bad. Everybody has ammo. You know, boss melter, pretty satisfying. So, you know, it's Gambit is Gambit. It's not breaking any grounds, but you know, I've always felt that Gambit has more potential. I honestly wish that when we had Prime, they would have innovated on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Like built on top of Prime, but we ended up losing that and kind of resetting the table. So here we are. You know what I'm saying? Here we are. Arana was good. Happy Friday, Arana. I did like Gambit Prime. Gambit Prime was my shit. Click said last time I played Gambit and enjoyed it was when the actual Gambit mode armor was a thing. Sentry. Yeah, that was Gambit Prime. Yep. everybody, I feel like Gambit Prime was a time when most people enjoyed Gambit. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have some fun in Gambit. Like the roles and stuff I always felt like were a really good idea. Role-based matchmaking was something I always wanted, but at the time everybody pushed back. They were like, nah, because then the matchmaking is gonna take forever. But you know, then you had the issues of everybody being upset when you stacked with certain roles, like teams full of invaders or what you call it. What was the other one? It was invaders was the one that was a lot. There was the collectors, I think. A lot of people couldn't stand teams full of collectors because you sent them big ass what are they called? Prime evils. You know, so but it was fun, man. It was fun. It was really fun. So I hope whatever the changes that they make, you know, with Gambit going forward, you know, we know it's gonna have something to do with Gambit Prime. I hope, you know, I hope roles play a part in that. I don't think they'll ever do role-based matchmaking. I think that's a little bit much for a game like Destiny, but yeah, there's a lot they could do. I don't think Gambit is to the point where it's a mode they need to scrap. I think that Gambit is way overhated. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like Gambit is way overhated. Like for all of the things that we have in Destiny, it's like it's a PvE VP mode. You go over, you shoot shit, you melt bosses, you know what I mean? Like the things that you like doing in Destiny anyway. And then there's a PvP element. I feel like the PvE players just don't like PvP, and they're like, yo, this is a PvE mode. Why is there PvP in my PvE mode? Because for a PvP player, I've played Gambit with PvP players, and you know, they just invade. They're like, yo, you collect the motes, we'll invade. So it's like, I've always felt like Gambit is like the perfect, you know, Destiny sandbox. It gives you a little bit of everything, you know. So I've never understood personally the hate for Gambit. Like if you want to point to you hate when people invade and you lose your motes, or I've heard people say like I hate when I kill an enemy and somebody picks up my motes. That one is like, it's a team mode. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who cares? You know, there was always the heavy ammo thing. Like, oh, people are invading with, you know, this weapon or that weapon. So, you know, there's always been like, you know, complaints here and there. But overall, the mode itself, like Gambit itself, I've never understood like why do people want Gambit gone? Like, why do people want Bungie to get rid of Gambit? It's like, there's potential here. You know what I mean? There is potential here. And I feel like a lot of people who hate on Gambit don't really play Gambit, you know? Because I still play Gambit, you know? And I'm not giving you my 2 cents because I'm like a big Gambit fanboy. It's like, I didn't even really play Gambit much this episode, but you know, I've jumped in Gambit on stream and we played tons of matches, you know, and it's exactly what it is. You kill shit, you bank modes, you kill invaders, and you melt bosses. It's like, I don't see what's there to really hate, but that's just me, chat. That's just me. But I hope everybody's doing well, man. Hope you had a good week. Hope your Friday's been good. Hopefully you didn't get as overworked as I did today, and everybody's, you know, feeling pretty good, not too exhausted. The weather's been crazy. I don't know where everybody else is, but here in New York, the weather's been wild. I'm seeing people say that New York is now a subtropical climate or some shit like that. And honestly, if you're in New York, yesterday was crazy. Like, we went outside and it was gorgeous. It was like 90 degrees. And then, you know, we walk, I seen the clouds coming out. I'm like, you sure it's not gonna rain? And then all of a sudden I get a severe thunderstorm warning. I was like, I bet. So we start walking home. I shit you not, chat. As soon as I walked in the door, torrential downpour for like 10 minutes. And then probably another 10 minutes after that, clear sky, sunny. It was gorgeous. It was the craziest, like it was the craziest weather. And today was kind of similar, no rain, but you know, it kind of gave the impression it wanted to rain, but fortunately, no rain today. So been pretty good, man. It's been pretty good. Pretty good week. Pretty good week. Sounds like Texas. Is that how it is in Texas? I never actually been to Texas. I've never actually been to Texas. Only place I've been to anywhere West Coast was Cali. That's it. I've mostly been everywhere East Coast, up and down the East Coast. But yeah, never anywhere really West Coast outside of Cali. I have friends who live in like Kansas City, Texas and whatnot. But yeah, the crazy thing I hear about Texas is the bugs, and I am not a bug person, bro. Like I am not a fucking bug person. I hear y'all got spiders like Australia. Have y'all ever seen those videos from Australia with the spiders and shit? I don't even know why people still live there. There's a lady on TikTok actually, and she I guess she's trying to make a whole series on TikTok about normalizing the spiders and stuff in Australia. So like she shoots videos and like they're dead ass be these big ass spiders just on the wall behind her, and she's like, what's the problem? She's like, what's wrong? She's like, there's nothing wrong with Australia. Meanwhile, big ass fucking spider. And she's like, oh, that? I'm not worried about that. I'm like, that's why I'm not going to Australia. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. I seen videos of people in their fucking cars, in the inside of their own cars, and a fucking spider comes crawling up. Big ass spider in the car. I'm like, that's it. I just died. Like, my life is over. What do you mean there's a big ass spider crawling above my head while I'm driving? That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You said spiders are bad here? I hate bugs? Oh, damn, really? So you hate spiders, but ooh, that's tough. That's tough. See, yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. Like the worst thing that we have here is like the house centipedes. You know, occasionally we have spiders, like little spiders. But honestly, you know, I haven't seen them much. Probably just jinx myself, but I haven't seen them much recently. They can keep the car. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's your car now. It's not my car. It's your car. Shit. I'll let that go. Oh my God. Did I just come into PvP with no PvP shit on, chat?
Zone A, Zone C captured.
But yeah, no, that's crazy, dude. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I get it, like, you know what I mean? Like, people tell me all the time, like, you know, spiders are smart and, you know, they're not trying to harm you and this and that. I believe you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid of spiders because I think they're gonna like. I'm not like, oh my God, they're gonna eat me. Like, I'm not scared of them like that. I just don't want that shit to touch me. It's all the legs and the, you know what I'm saying? Like, just stay away. That's really it. Just stay away. I have no issues other than that. It's just like, just don't touch me, please. I just don't want it to you know, fall on me, fall in my lap. Like, I've been laying in the bed before and had a spider like descending over my bed. Like, I could see it because it was nighttime and I'm watching TV, and I could literally see the spider like descending over my bed mad slow, and I rolled the fuck out the bed. I was like, oh hell no. You know? So yeah, man, I'm not spiders, bugs in general, but like spiders, nah, I'm good. I'm so good.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
You know, to the people who love spiders and shit and have them as pets, that's fantastic. You know, like, keep them safe. Keep them safe. Just, you know, keep them safe over there. That's all. Just keep them safe over there. That dude is lagging like crazy. Say, yeah, facts. It's unnatural for me. I be saying, if I can see it, it'll die. Just don't let me see it. Yeah, that's exactly. If I don't see you, we're fine. We can coexist. You know what I'm saying? You can stay. You're not paying no rent or nothing, but you can stay. It's cool. I'm fine. You know? But if I see you, then it's just like, what are we doing? We had an agreement. You know what I'm saying? We had an unspoken agreement. Just don't show your face. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You could watch me from wherever, and you know, as long as I don't see you, it's cool. It's totally cool.
Zone C captured. You have
But yeah, if anybody wants to play some Iron Banner, just let me know. I'll back out, pick people up, whatever the case is. But I'm gonna run some Iron Banner for a little bit, try to get this emblem. Not this emblem, this shader. Fortunately, we were able to get the title done, so I'm done with that. Because this is the last Iron Banner before Edge of Fate. So I want to try to get this thing done. The crit. Yo, nah. Chat, y'all saw that? I'm not bugging now. This person got to be doing some funny shit. Because, what? They were in front of my face and then just did... That's crazy. No, that's crazy. What is it? Burger King hat guy? I'm reporting that. Because that's... Even if your connection is that dog shit... Like, come on, bro. Fix that shit, please. You shouldn't even be in here. Cause you never know, chat. I don't know if people still do lag switching and shit. Yeah, nah. That's crazy. You saw that shit? That's crazy. They're doing something. That person is doing something. That's on purpose. There's no way your connection is that bad. Everybody else in here is chilling but you. Somebody gonna jump up top. Oh, son of a bitch. I got. I saw the person throw the smoke out, so I'm like, all right, cool, you gonna jump up? They said, nah, I'm gonna go right where the smoke is. People don't usually do that, throw a smoke out and then run to it. It's usually like, all right, it's a diversion. Yo, that's crazy. No, that's ridiculous. Everybody here needs to report that person. That's crazy, bro. Like, why are you cheating, bro? Why? Why is that necessary in Iron Banner? It's not that serious. That's ridiculous. And they're the person who killed. How did they kill me? I wasn't even standing in the Wither Horde. It's funny because they're like second to last on the leaderboard, so it's like you're looking at it, you're like, yeah, nah, you know, they're not cheating because they're playing really bad. But it's like that shit is annoying though. Oh shit. There should be a net requirement for PvP. Absolutely, you shouldn't even be able to matchmake. Absolutely, you should have a certain level of connection. Why? Damn, I didn't. Chat, I did not know Nova Bomb had suction like that. That shit pulled me from deep. Thanks, babe. That shit pulled me in from deep. No, I'm okay. Oh, we didn't get that? Where's that super at? Somewhere. Everybody popping supers now? Damn, that's crazy. Shouldn't have did that. Got him. Yup. We got 3 on their hunt. That's what's up. And we canceled out a super. What the fuck? Yo, please get this person out of this match. Yo, what's going on, Cruel? What's up?
Opponent claimed zone
Happy
A.
Friday, Brody.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Chat, does anybody feel like today is not Friday? I don't know why. Today does not, it's not giving Friday vibes. Why is today not giving the end of the week? Why do I feel like I have something to do tomorrow? Like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody feel like that right now? I feel like I have some shit to do tomorrow, but I don't. Said because Trials ain't around. This is true. This is true. What are you trying to hide at, though? Oh, we got the trade, though. It's been a minute since I played Trials. It's been a little minute. Drang? I haven't seen a Drang in so long. Wow, people pulling out some old gun. How's everybody's vaults looking right now? Anybody been cleaning out their vaults, getting ready for Edge of Fate? How are you guys cleaning your vaults? Like, who are you actually listening to? Whose advice have you been taking for vault cleaning? Like, have you been just deleting all your shit because you think it's gonna be worthless? Like, let me hear. Like, what's going on? Because there's a lot of different opinions out there about the value of your loot going into Edge of Fate. I have my own opinion, but I'm curious. I'm curious to see, because, you know, I've shared some opinions on TikTok, and I always have people coming in and telling me, well, MacDick said this, and Astacross said this, and this person said this. And I'm like, well, what the fuck do you think? Like, it's your loot. You spent your time grinding it, and you're going to let somebody, and it's no disrespect. I'm not throwing shade at nobody, but I'm saying for, like, individuals. I'm like, bro, you spent the time grinding. Like, you not making this decision? Why are they making this decision? Like, what does Dado have to do with your vault? He didn't spend the time grinding that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just curious. Almost down to 600. You listen to Dado mostly? Controller slipped off your desk too many times. Things don't even work. Or I'd be on with you right now. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Usually when I'm doing stuff like this, Iron Banner, or if we want to do some Rite of the Nine stuff later, like, you know, my fire team's usually open. You guys are always welcome to join, so it's all good, dude. It's all good. Whenever you got the time. Clean out most of the armor that you don't use for any builds. Straight up just delete weapon types I don't use or like, or weapons I haven't mastered. Yeah, and I think that's totally fine. Like, that's valid. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not using it, or, you know, if it's something that you don't particularly like, get rid of it, you know? I honestly, like, I said this a while ago, you guys heard me, but like, armor was gonna be, for me, like, the easiest thing to get rid of first. Like, armor wise, I'm getting rid of a ton of stuff, you know? And I see, like, some people now, they're farming for armor that has, like, I think it's high mobility, high recovery, if I'm not mistaken, chat. Whatever the stats are, but like, there's certain stats that people are grinding for now. You know, which is fine. I mean, it's going to translate over to the new system. Me personally, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I don't really care that much. Like, when the new stuff comes out, I'm gonna grind it. I'm gonna get my new stuff. Like, I'm not too pressed about being optimal going into Edge of Fate, because the Edge of Fate campaign is not going to require me to, like, have my stats, like, you know, like, pristine. So it's like, that's more of a want thing. And if that's something you want to do, that's fair. It's totally fine. Me personally, though, I'm not really going to spend too much time on that. Like, I've already, as you can see right here, I have a couple of exotic pieces. I've kept class items. But outside of that, everything else is gone. Armor is clean. Now, weapon-wise, I've built up some vault space because I'm farming for Rite of the Nine stuff, so I have to delete a lot of, you know, bad rolls, duplicates. That stuff is gonna go away. And then there's other weapons and things here I could probably clean out. I haven't, like, gone into it in detail, so I'm pretty sure I'll clean up like a good 30-40 weapons or whatever. So we'll see. But yeah, like, that's my whole thing. Clean out the armor. Don't need it. I'm gonna get the new stuff. Weapons, that stuff will translate over, you know, and that's kind of it. Armor wise, the only thing I need is whatever is on my character. Whatever is on my character equipped, or, you know, saved in a loadout, that's the only thing I need, and all that armor always stays on me. So, like, anything in my vault was trash. It doesn't matter. Keeping one version of each exotic. Deleted some exotic class item combinations. Don't think it worth. Yeah, that was another one I cleaned out too. Bunch of those. Everything in your vault, not masterwork, getting deleted. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You know, that makes sense. Hey, what's going on, Mel? Happy Friday. Still do have to look at some of the duplicated weapons I farmed for recently, keeping whatever I actually want, deleting the rest. Yeah, exactly. Yo, what's good, Derek? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh my God, is Nightbot still doing that? Hold on one sec. I got you, chat. I'm not gonna let Nightbot do this shit again. Let me deal with Nightbot real quick. Hold on. Take some disciplinary actions. Nightbot out here stopping y'all from enjoying yourselves. Where is moderation? Moderation. Turn that off. Turn that off. Okay. Go ahead and spam mulch, chat. It should work now. Nightbot was tripping. Nightbot had all the power just now, and that's not what we want. That's not what we want. Nightbot does not dictate the rules in this chat. Oh, nah. Hold on, Mel. Nightbot timed you out too. How do you untime out somebody? Mel, if you can hear me, I apologize for that. Oh, okay, appreciate you, Derek. Yeah, that's why I needed to turn that shit off. I don't want Nightbot timing anybody out. Sorry about that, Mel, if you're still here. Nightbot was power tripping just now. Nightbot was power tripping. It's like, yo, Nightbot, you're only here for the giveaways. Like, calm down with that shit. You're only here for one job. That's it. Overstepping. And yeah, nah, Crow, you're good. You're good. If anybody wants to join for some Iron Banner, feel free. Mel, I'm doing all right. I'm not gonna lie. Today I'm a little bit tired. Today was a long day. I'm a little bit tired. My back is a little bit aching because I've been doing a lot of work and shit. Not job work, like work around the house and like moving stuff around and whatnot. So I'm a little aching. I'm a little tired. You know, energy's like a little whatever. But we're vibing. We're chilling. Did I stretch? Yeah, no, I stretched. It's more of like a what's the word? Y'all probably don't remember, but I was in an accident last year, so it has to do with that. It's not necessarily like the stretching. It's more like it's accident related stuff. I gotta do something else later, but I'll deal with that later. But yeah, it's not muscular. But I do stretch. I do stretch regularly. Got to keep the muscles, you know, flexible and limber. Yep. So, but I mean, that's been my Friday. I'm chilling out. Just tried to, you know, the stream was a little late. So, stream was very late, which I apologize for. Usually I try to be live around like 5, 6 the latest. Today I started at like 7:30. So, you know, today was late. We'll see how long we end up going. We're gonna be giving away 2 more emblems today. So we'll do that in a little bit. Probably give it, you know, about an hour and a half. So we got a little ways to go, like halfway into the stream. And then we'll give away some more emblems. So for anybody who has not yet gotten their hands on the polychromatic refraction emblem, looking like today might be a good opportunity to get one. I'm just saying, chat. I'm just saying. Want to check 0 quick? Yeah. Let's do that. Still show up though, that counts? Yeah, you know, do what you could do. You know, some days I'll be like, look, chat, you know what? I ain't got it in me. I can't do it today. And you know, it is what it is. It's fine. You know, if I ever don't stream, always know if I'm not streaming, chat, I'm working on something. Like, we've been popping off on TikTok. Chat, we're actually approaching a milestone. If y'all don't follow us on TikTok, I highly encourage you to go and check us out on TikTok. We are doing big things over there on TikTok. Hold on one sec. That's my cousin's TikTok. Not her TikTok. I mean, but shout out to my cousin though. But hold on, chat. But we're actually doing some pretty big things on TikTok, chat. If it wants to load, because this is not all the videos. Does it not load? There we go. There we go. We've been grinding on TikTok, chat. and we're currently at 964 followers. I'm pretty sure you need 1,000 followers on TikTok to be able to stream. So we're almost there. We've had videos popping off. This is the recent one that I put out. You know, it's so crazy because we talked about this shit here. Obviously, that's where all this content comes from. But we talked about this on stream, right? Or y'all might remember, y'all might not remember. But I was saying how you know, people be tripping because they be deleting like god rolls, like 5 out of 5, you know, whatever it is, like whatever your version of a god roll is. People be getting those, and because they're not adept, they be deleting them. And I'm like, yo, y'all tripping. So I made a video about that, right? But the crazy thing was the timing of it, because Astacross also put out a video on this very pulse rifle in this video, right? The Relentless. So I'm over here talking about people deleting weapons because it's not adept or, you know, not shiny, whatever. Everybody in the comments is like, bro, Relentless is trash. It's trash. It's trash. I would scrap it too. It's trash. And I'm like, oh, all y'all motherfuckers gotta be coming from Astacross's video, because he literally just made a video about how this gun is trash. So I'm like, here we go. All the fucking everybody's over here now talking about Relentless is trash. And I'm like, bro, the video is like 10 seconds long. It's like 15 seconds long. I'm like, I literally am not even talking about this pulse rifle. I'm using it as an example, and I'm like making a different point. I just thought that was so funny though. I'm like, that's, you know, that's the internet chat. But yeah, so you know, we've been doing our thing on TikTok, man. So you know, if you guys aren't already following us, make sure you go drop a follow, support, help us get to 1,000. I would appreciate it. And then we can start doing some TikTok streams, you know, pull them in here. Yeah, what's going on, Brimstone? You said, you seen that TikTok? Dude, you seen the comments? Have you seen the comments? Oh man, I love it though. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy it. Listen, for as much shit as the broader Destiny community gives me, you know, the folks who don't know what we do here and they only see me on YouTube or TikTok, those folks who only give me shit because they see like a clip or something that, you know, I had somebody straight up, right, chat? And then we'll get to Iron Banner. I had somebody straight up comment on that video, right? And it was like, that gun is garbage, delete it, whatever, right? And I replied to them and I was like, the video is not about the post though. I said it's about this, and then I repeated the question. You know, they responded and they said, oh, I just wanted to talk shit about the post. I wasn't really even listening to blah blah blah. And I was like, that's crazy. Like, but people do that stuff. You know what I mean? That's the funny thing. Like, people dead ass do that stuff. They were like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I just want the shit on the post. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. But you know what, chat? As a creator though, engagement is engagement. Like, however you get it, you know, it's gonna come to you. Like, when you hit a certain like metric, you get everybody. So you don't get to choose. You know, here we got all the good people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody here is chill. Everybody here you can have a conversation with, whatever, you know. And you know, a lot of y'all have actually come in from, you know, YouTube or TikTok or whatever the case is. I mean, people find us all different kind of ways, but you know, but yeah, dude, like, I feel like once people get here, that's when it you know, they're like, oh, I get it now. Okay. People love rage baiting. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, that's honestly, like, I was talking about this before, but like, it's the meta, you know. It's the meta, because people are always looking for a reason to complain about something. So as a creator, it's like, it's so easy. Like, I've been doing this for years. You know how many videos I can make or talk about subjects and very easily bait views because I know that would trigger a response, but I don't do that because it's like, that's lazy. To me, that's lazy ass content creation. Like, if you are a creator, trust me, if you've been really doing this shit for a while, you see it like plain as day. And I hate that kind of content because I think it's lazy as shit. Like, that, you would never catch me doing that. It's like, I genuinely want to have, you know, conversations, dialogue, put things out there, whatever. you know, entertain, educate, whatever the case is. That's what I want to do. I don't want to, why do I want to rage bait and, you know what I'm saying? Like pluck at people's strings. Like that's just, it's manipulative and it's just lazy. And a lot of people do it, unfortunately. So, you know, but Mel, you said, can I ask a question as a streamer? Absolutely. Absolutely. You can. You guys always feel free. You know, I know we got people from all over the place, whether you're just a viewer or, you know, a creator yourself, whatever it is. Like I will say it for as many times as I need to, but you know, I just do this because I like doing it, chat. I don't need to do it. I don't have to do it. I'm not doing it for anything. But I've been doing it long enough to where I've learned a ton of shit. So, you know, whether it's like how to do something or, you know, the mentality of the game or like understanding things, whatever, like always feel free to ask questions. Like I am an open book when it comes to content creation stuff. Like, you know, I am an open book. All right. But yeah, feel free to ask a question, your question, Mel. For anybody who's here wondering what Zur has, Zur currently is selling exotic class items, warlocks. Actually, not a bad Vespers, recovery, discipline, 20 each. It's not bad. Titans have hollow fire heart, 65 stat. I mean, if you're one of the people right now who's looking for high stat armor for the change coming in Edge of Fate, maybe you'll pick this one up, I guess, because as 16 mobility, me personally, I'd pass. But then he also has Celestial Nighthawk. That's a trash roll. He's also got Huckleberry Catalyst, which is pretty good. Huckleberry's nice. And then he's actually selling Legend of Acryus Catalyst, which my only question is, can you purchase Legend of Acryus from the kiosk? Because if you can, I would pick this shit up. I'm pretty sure you can, right, chat? You can buy Acryus from the kiosk. But that's a good ass pickup. You can? Yeah, that's a good ass fucking pickup. That's a really good pickup. Bro, if y'all don't have, even if you don't have Acryus yet, pick up this Catalyst, please. Legend of Acryus is a beast. People don't use it much. I use it sometimes, but Legend of Acryus is a beast of a shotgun. Pick this shit up. And then get the shotgun later, but pick this up for sure. Call spoils, got you. Okay, so Mel said, how do you handle when a viewer asking or saying difficult, controversial topics in chat that you don't want to answer because it's uncomfortable and because unsafe? I mean, I'll be honest with you, like as the streamer, you decide what you want to respond to. So like if you see somebody say something in the chat, you don't have to respond to. Like if somebody's saying something and you're like, you know, like let's say a couple of different ways, because I've had people come in here and just completely just trauma dump years ago, and I'm just like, because like y'all know me, I'm the kind of person like I love helping people, I try to support people, whatever the case is, but there's just certain things where it's like that's beyond what I can do. You know what I mean? So in a situation like that, it's like I'm not gonna read your message and broadcast that, but I'll probably say like, hey, look, you know, I'm sorry you're going through that, but you know, maybe, you know, reach out to somebody, you know, for some help, whatever the case is. Maybe we'll try to get you some resources, whatever, but this is not the place or the time for that, you know? And some people understand that, you know, like that person, you know, they apologize and they're like, you know, I'm sorry, whatever. And, you know, that's what it is. But dealing with like uncomfortable conversations, you know, there's an etiquette to it for sure. You know, because it always depends where the person's coming from and like who it is and what the situation is. So it's hard to answer like specifically. But yeah, like, you know, I would just say don't ever feel like you have to read every single comment. Don't rush to read every single comment. Like take your time, because it's your space, you know what I mean? And you're streaming and you got to worry about, you know, yourself and what you can handle and everything. Because we sit here as streamers, we're just regular ass people. Like I'm just a dude sitting in my apartment and playing a game, chat. Sorry, I broke the magic of streaming. I'm sorry, but that's just what it is. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, there's a limitation of what, you know, I or anybody can do, and you know, there's place and a time for everything. So but yeah, I mean, I hope I kind of answered your question. But yeah, I mean, you know, even like topics about like what's going on in the world and stuff like that, depends who you are, right? Like if you're the kind of person who wants to talk about stuff like that on stream, by all means go and do it. If you don't want to talk about that stuff, then just let it be known. Like if I don't want to talk about things that are going on, you know, in the world on stream, then I'll just say, hey, chat, look, respectfully, right now, not the time or the place. You know, if there's another channel or somebody somewhere where you want to talk about that, I would just say that. I feel like if you're the streamer, you have to just feel confident that this is your space that you're curating for everybody who's here. You know what I mean? And you want to have an open dialogue platform, but you got to kind of, you know, control the vibes, or else it gets out of control because everybody comes in here and wants to do their own thing. And it's like, you got to kind of like steer the ship a little bit, you know? But yeah. Bones, what's going on, man? I ain't gonna lie, my voice almost just cracked on that shit. Well, happy Friday, Bones. What's going on with you? Cruel said, yeah, Max spoils, exotic cipher, 150k glimmer. That's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, let me see any legendary weapons or Hawk Moon. Nope. He's selling Graviton Lance. If you don't have that, pick up Graviton Lance. Any legendary weapons we want to pick up? I'll be honest, chat. None of these things here you ever really need to pick up. Unless you're like a brand new player and it's like you don't have one, then sure. If there's like a craftable weapon, sure. The Black Armory though, chat, I don't know about y'all. Black Armory, the Black Armory armor is some of my favorite in the game. Like this helmet, fire. If you don't have this stuff, pick it up. The cloak is absolute dog shit, but we'll just ignore that, act like it doesn't exist. The chest piece is fire for hunters. Gauntlets always suck on hunters. It is what it is. But yo, the helmet and the chest piece and, you know, boots kind of for hunters. And then the other classes I'm pretty sure look fire too. But yeah, Black Armory armor set, pick that up. 100%. 100%. You said did I answer it? I told them we decompressing and chilling. I don't know if they understood it though. Yeah, I mean, you know, you just gotta stand firm. You, like I said, it's your space. You gotta establish what the boundaries are, you know? Cause a lot of times, I'm telling you, a lot of times people they will find small channels and they will just come in and they will try to dominate the space. Like they will legit try to make it their own space, like telling you what to do and this and the third. No, you're the streamer. It's your stream that you're trying to, you know, build a vibe and a space for people, way more people than whoever the one person might be. You know, you got to just remember that, you know, you got to just remember that you're trying to build a space that caters to a lot of people, you know, more than just maybe the one or two or three people that might be, you know, showing up and chit chatting. Like you got to think, you know, about them obviously, but you know, about more than that. It's the bigger picture, Paul said, I'm here to stir things up, make everybody uncomfortable. Shake shit up. All right, cool. I'm going to start the match. I'm done chit chatting. Chat, if anybody else wants to join Iron Banner as I queue up this match, let me know and I will back out and pick you up. We got plenty of space. We got 4 slots. Also, we will be giving out some more emblems today. We will be giving those out in a little bit. Trying to gauge the chat, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to give away like repeat winners and shit. I know some people already have emblems and whatnot, so trying to gauge where we at. Because if anything, we'll just do it another day. But we'll see. We'll see. Yo, Cheesesteak, appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Happy Friday to you. Again, the invite goes out to anybody in the chat. If you want to join for some Iron Banner, just ! join. Let me know. We'll back out and pick you up or pick you up after this game. It's all good. Gonna be playing a little bit more Iron Banner and then I'm gonna switch over to Rite of the 9. So if anybody wants to do Rite of the 9 stuff, just let me know in the chat. Ooh, I actually got another air trigger show clip on Tinashe's. I'm not even looking for a Tinashe's, but that's kind of that's kind of wild that I just got that shit. Damn. All right. Well, we got 2 of them. What's this? Hipfire? Nah. Chat, what's your favorite, like current, like what's your favorite Iron Banner weapon that's available right now that you can get? What's your favorite one? Like the one that you favorite, and I guess if you don't have a favorite, like the one that you use the most. Like what's your favorite one? Cause like Tenacious, I feel like is an easy one because you're like, yeah, it's like the best one. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this occluded finality, this is my baby right here. This is my shit. I use this weapon so much. Like in PvP, I use this shit so much. This is my favorite sniper in the game. He said cheesesteak 69, two of the finer things in life. Now everybody's hungry in the chat. Tenacious is the only one you use. That's fair. That's fair. So Tenacious, and Tenacious is good. Don't get me wrong. Tenacious is good. Tenacious is good. Tenacious is a very good option. Honestly, besides the sniper rifle, I'd probably have to say lethal, I can't speak English. Lethal Abundance. Not that role that I'm using keep away target lock right now, but this is the one I was using the whole time, you know, with my one defeat. Did I not use it? I never switched the Crucible Tracker. But this one right here, dynamic sway target lock. This thing right here, disgusting. This thing is nasty. I think I'm gonna actually use it. You do use criminals sometimes. I like criminals, I do, because I like 120s, but I don't know, man. I kind of fuck with my Igneous more as a 120 hand cannon fan, and I don't like criminals. Doesn't do it for me over Igneous. Like if Igneous didn't exist, then yeah, I'd be using criminals all day. Says good also primary, so I can use Rite sidearm and keep my Amit. Well, yeah, I mean whatever keeps the Amit on, you know what I'm saying? Whatever keeps the Amit on. Yo, Shio, I see you in the YouTube chat. What's going on, Shio? Shout out to my folks chilling in the YouTube chat. As always, we're always multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube. If you guys are on YouTube, hit that like button. Help the stream reach other folks out there in the algorithm. Yo, Red coming through with the 13. What's going on, Red? Happy Friday. Yo. What's good? You don't have a single good roll on criminals? What's the best roll I have on criminals? I want to say the best roll I have on criminals is Outlaw Kill Clip. Is it out? Yeah, Outlaw Kill Clip. That's the only one I could think of. Been on Crystal of Atlas so much, dang near forgot about D2. It's all good, man. It's all good. You still got about a month before Edge of Fate. You got time. We've been playing other games too, man. We've been checking out Dune Awakening a couple times recently. What's the other game we checked out? It was Dune Awakening. What else have I played, chat? Dune Awakening and what else? Why am I going blank right now? Like I don't play other games now all of a sudden. It was something else that I was playing. Or maybe I wanted to play something and I didn't. Maybe I'm tripping. You said, do you need the season pass to play Rite of the Nine? No, Rite of the Nine is completely free. All the dungeons, the activities, the event, everything is completely free. So you do not need anything to play Rite of the Nine. Tried to get me with the shotty? That's crazy. Yeah, Rite of the Nine is completely free. So if anybody wants to join for some Rite of the Nine, like I said, I will be playing Rite of the Nine in a little bit. Yo, J-Do. Did I say that right? J-Do? J-Do. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Should you hop on? I mean, yeah, absolutely. Want to play some Iron Banner? Want to play some Rite of the Nine? Absolutely. I'm gonna run some dungeons in a little bit. Just gonna play a little Iron Banner for now, but we will be doing some Rite of the Nine. Yeah, it's completely free. You don't need to own anything. No season passes, no dungeon keys, nothing. It's all free. You gonna drop your characters in Discord? Yeah, bro. Do that. Do that. Do that. You talking about in Crystal Vatland? Oh, bitch. Somebody just cooked me with criminals. You wanna join up? Bet. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, chat. If anybody wants to play some Iron Banner, feel free. If you don't already have me added, !join. Send a friend request. That's crazy that you tried to get me from over there. That's insane. Oh shit! Somebody got a glaive out.
Now hit them again. Zone C captured. Zone
Appreciate you, Bones.
yours.
I appreciate that. Nope. Lethal Abundance beats Criminals, chat. Confirmed. Lethal Abundance is the GOAT. Oh, I missed. Nice. Good shit. Appreciate you, teammate. General lock classes like Black Desert, but the drip getting kind of crazy. Word. I played Black Desert years ago. Like, me and Derek were playing Black Desert years ago. And I didn't put as much time in as he did, but Black Desert was a good time. Oh, shit. I should have dodged and got my melee, so I gotta hit that person. It's all good. You played Black Desert for a while? Have y'all seen that new, I think it's an MMO. What is it called? Something Odyssey? Chrome Odyssey? What the fuck is the name? What is the name of that game? Chromatic Odyssey? Something Odyssey? Crimson Odyssey? There's a new MMO, chat, that's out. They had like a lot of people sign up for the beta. I think some people like put out reviews and stuff like that. I signed up for the beta. I didn't actually check my email to see if we got in, but we'll take a look. But I figured we could check it out at some point. Looks pretty good. MMO's right up my alley, you know. Chrono Odyssey, that's what it's called. Chrono Odyssey. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's heard of Chrono Odyssey, but
5 minutes left.
I mean, check that one out. A lot of people are saying it's like a lot of people are saying it's a better New World. I don't know, you know, obviously it's in beta, so I don't know how true that is, but you know, a lot of people saying it's a better New World. And to be honest, I personally enjoyed New World. Like, I enjoyed the hell out of New World.
Is yours.
So when people say stuff like it's a better New World, I'm like, I mean, outside of like content, you know, after people blew through all the content that was there, outside of like wanting more content, the game itself I never felt like was bad. Oh, there's no way. I'm so ass. What's the PvP meta? What, in Destiny? You love watching us play New World? It was fun, man. I enjoyed the shit out of New World. I enjoyed the shit out of New World. My favorite thing to do in New World was literally just chop trees. Like, literally just chopping trees. Like, I don't know what it is about chopping trees in New World, but it's so satisfying. You know what I mean? Oh, you thought I was... Where'd they go? What the fuck just happened there?
Zone A lost.
Is that the person with the super? Hold on. Yeah, nah, you're tripping, bro. Tripping. Yeah, that person had the super. This is bullshit. This is so bullshit that they had that. They got away. It's all good. I wasted my whole super. Fucking silly.
3 minutes remain. Keep the pressure.
But yeah, it was Chrono Odyssey. What is the PvP meta in Destiny? I mean, I'll be honest with you. I I mean, what isn't good, I think, is a better question. What's not good, so you don't use that? And the answer to that question is, I don't know. Like, chat, what do y'all think the meta is in Destiny right now? What do y'all think the PvP meta is? Because I mean, dude, you could use a hand cannon. I'm using an auto rifle right now. You see people using scouts. Pulse rifles are hot. So it's like, what is not good in sixes? I feel like everything is pretty good. It's kind of hard to pick something. Wait, how is Nightbot still doing this? Hold on one sec, chat. I completely disabled Nightbot from telling y'all you can't use emotes. I'm gonna check in a sec, because earlier it timed out Mel. I was like, yo, you're tripping, Nightbot. You're completely tripping. Hold on, let me check. Nightbot is crashing out. This is crazy. Hold up. Let me see. Am I on the wrong channel? Is that what it is?
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Your opponents have nearly won. Show them you won't go quiet.
I'm just checking Nightbot real quick, chat. 1 second. Let me just log out, log back in. Maybe I logged into it because I have Nightbot on YouTube and on Twitch. So maybe I turned it off for the wrong thing. Let me see. I just signed back into the Twitch one. Let's check chat moderation. Oh, I did. Okay, that's my bad. I don't know why all of this stuff is on by default though. Yeah, let's turn that off. All right, chat. Now you can spam up. Now you're safe. I promise. Nobody's gonna get timed out.
Even after this defeat, your will is unbroken.
You said there isn't one, to be honest. The meta? Yeah, I don't really think there is. I think meta really only matters if you're talking about like trials, comp, something like that. But I mean, it always comes down to like what are you good with? You know? Like, what weapons are you good with? What do you feel comfortable with? Like, whatever you perform the best with, that's really it. There we go. That's why I like this. Spam them emotes. Fuck Nightbot, chat. Nightbot was tripping. Nightbot really pulled up in his chat and said, I'm the captain now. That's crazy. All right. If anybody wants to join for some Iron Banner, let me know now if I'm waiting on somebody. Otherwise, if I'm waiting on somebody, we can just pick you up after the next one. Going once, going twice. Last call for Iron Banner. Until the next call. All right, let's do it. Can't play Destiny's not opening. Did you update your game? Make sure you updated your game. When's the last time you played Destiny, Red? Open then crash. Now it won't open. Go to your task manager, hit Control Shift Escape, and then just quit the thing. Quit Steam. Did my computer just freeze? Chad, we still here? Bro, that's so weird. I thought my whole computer just froze. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Okay, we're good. Cool. What was I gonna say? Anybody watching anything good that you could recommend? Because All I've been watching recently is One Piece, and I'm not gonna lie, for the folks who are in the anime, I'm up to Dressrosa now on One Piece, couple episodes in, and I realized the other day because my dad asked me, he's like, "You watch anything good?" And I sat there and I was like, "I'm not watching shit. All I've been watching is fucking One Piece." So I'm like, yo, I'm not up on like any other like good TV shows. Yeah, I mean even animes or whatever, but like no like Netflix shows, Apple TV shows. What else do I have? I have Max. Like no, like I'm not up on any shows. Like anything new that's come out, like I have no idea. Yeah, like Alexa watches shows. She watched this show on Apple TV. I don't know if anybody who has Apple TV, there's like this show with this guy who like robs houses or some shit like that. She was really into it though, and I watched like the last couple episodes. It's pretty good, but like that's the only other show that I've watched outside of One Piece. So I'm just like, yeah, I need to get some shows. Yo, what's going on, Sweaty? That might be late, but that's not important. Nah, man, you're right on time, bro. You are right on time. What's good? Windbreaker isn't that bad. What's Windbreaker on?
Show me your strength.
Nah, nothing excluded. Any genre, it doesn't matter. Any good chat. The motherfucker is back, but now he's on my team.
Opponent claims zone C.
This dude was in the first game lagging like crazy, and you still lagging. Nah, I'm reporting you again. I don't give a fuck. Nah, y'all can kill me. It's all good. I'm doing what must be done. And they're playing in a team with other people. This gotta be a thing. This has to be a thing. All of them, bro. Crimson Chin, Bubbles. This has to be a thing. Cause like, why is your connection that bad? Oh, Windbreaker on Crunchyroll. Okay, got you. Oh, I need to watch Shogun. You're right. I need to watch that. Is that show finished or is there more to come? Do I like romance animes? I've never watched. I know you guys were talking about romance animes before. I think you suggested some, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what they were. Beautiful Creatures, sick movie to watch. What's that on? Beautiful Creatures. That's crazy that you let me do that.
You have the advantage. Press on.
Crunchyroll, Hell's Paradise. All right, I'm gonna just assume, chat, that all of these suggestions are on Crunchyroll. I'm gonna assume that all of these are on Crunchyroll, which I do have, so I can watch them. Oh shit! Appreciate that. Somebody got him. The fuck just happened here? Hold on one sec, chat. My computer is doing whatever it wants right now. I had OBS pulled up on my side reading chat, and then Discord just popped up like, "What's up, bitch?" Ooh, almost got you. Hold on. Why is Discord minding my business? Let's see. Don't really do shows, but I did see what will most likely end up being my favorite movie of the year, The Life of Chuck. I feel like I've heard of that movie. Life of Chuck. Who's in that? Who's in Life of Chuck? That sounds really familiar. Hell's Paradise. One moment, I can list a few.
Press on. Zone C.
Oh yeah. You feel free, drop a list. World Trigger. A good rom-com is called Love is War on Crunchyroll. See, I need to be writing these down, Chad. Hold on. I gotta make a list. As soon as I get this headshot. Oh, somebody got him before me. Nice. Shadowhunters, the TV series, dope.
Zone C captured.
Shadowhunters and Beautiful Creatures on Hulu. Okay, so we got Hulu also. Bet. Actually, I don't have Hulu. That's like a Hulu exclusive. Like I can't watch that shit anywhere else. Have I seen Dan Dan? I'm actually, you know what? Good thing you said that. I didn't finish it, but I was on a flight and I had downloaded some episodes. So I did start that show. I'm not like, I didn't finish it though. I did not finish it, but I did start it. Wild ass show, bro. Dan Dan is a wild ass fucking show. You love Love is War? Tom Hiddleston is based on Stephen King's short story, but it isn't horror. Beautiful movie directed by... You know what? I did see that. I did see something for that. I think I saw like an interview. Somebody was like interviewing him for that movie. And I said to myself when I saw that, I was like, I need to check this out, whatever it is. Because it sounded like it was something that I would like. So I'm gonna check it out. Delicious in Dungeon? Delicious in Dungeon? What the fuck is that? Delicious in Dungeon? What is that? I'm gonna have to scroll back through chat and get all of these and put them on a list. But I appreciate the recommendations, chat. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
5 minutes remain.
I'm about to fill up my my Crunchyroll playlist. I'm about to add so many shows onto my recommendations. Oh, you son of a bitch. Your all-time favorite is Toradora. You should be able to find it on Amazon. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I do got Prime, so I will check that out.
The hunt is over.
Hold that for me real quick.
Claimed Zone B.
Delicious in Dungeon is a dope funny one on Netflix.
Zone A captured. You captured.
All right, so I've heard Delicious in Dungeon, I Love War, or Love is War. I think it was Love is War, not I Love War. Gonna get greedy. Oh, I needed to get off the melee and I missed. The manga of Dan Dan is dope. Just the animation will throw you off if you haven't read the manga. Please tell me you have watched Silent Voice. Clicks like Silent Voice. Look, bro, I'm gonna be honest. You're setting yourself up for failure. Y'all should know better than this by now. You know I haven't seen that shit. You know I haven't seen that shit. That's why I'm asking y'all. That is exactly why I'm asking y'all. Look, for the folks who are unfamiliar, I love anime. Like, it's just that I haven't watched a lot of anime, you know? Like, I've seen anime. Growing up, I used to watch it on Toonami a lot, but like, I never sat down and watched anime, read mangas. My entire friend group, that's all they did. We would hang out in the library, and while I was doing other things, they were all reading manga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I grew up. I was in the friend group with the people who enjoyed all this stuff, but I never gave it the time. You know what I'm saying? But I always enjoyed it. Like, I grew up, I love Trigun, Inuyasha. I used to watch, fuck, what's the name of that one? So popular. Full Metal Alchemist. I used to watch that on Toonami, but like, I never saw that stuff in succession. So I cannot honestly say like, yeah, I've seen it all. Like, I've seen mad episodes. I don't know what the beginning, middle, and end was. You know what I mean? So, like, I watch anime, but like, I would never tell somebody like, yeah, I'm up on that shit. Like, I know everything, and you know, I have a cohesive sense of storylines, and nah, I know characters. Like, I know who people are. Popular people, not like Dan Dan. I've never heard of that before until I saw it on Netflix. That was the first time I ever heard of it. So, like, Silent Voice, I have no idea what that is. I have no clue what that is. Silent Voice is top 10. Oh, bet. This man Sweaty came through with a whole fucking list. Trigun is peak. I love Trigun. Trigun was dope. There's also quite a lot of anime coming out next month. More new anime? Code Geass. I never seen it, no. But I know a lot of people recommend that one. Cruel said he got some hate mail. Oh god, people sending you messages, bro. Why are they sending you messages? I'm the one playing like shit. I'm the one playing like shit right now. Your boss loves anime. He came to work all excited for a new version of whatever Shogun Warriors is. Other than that, you have nothing to contribute. It's all good, Bones. We in the same boat, bro. Like, I mean, I've watched some animes here and there, but like, you know, when the conversations are going on, I'm just in the back like, yeah. That's what's up. Derek said, yeah, I've been telling him for years. Somebody said you're a 0.97 in trial. Stop trying. What? Yo, people have no... Somebody wrote to Cruel and told him that he's a 0.97 in trial. Stop trying. Yo, I'm just saying, chat, you gotta be a special kind of lame to spend your time sending people messages. Especially messages like that. That's some loser ass shit. That's some lame fucking shit. Like, bro, you really thought you cooked with that one. That's funny. That's funny. You said more anime plus some season 2s. Yo, when does solo leveling come back? Yeah, that I was on solo leveling. Solo leveling was, that shit was fire. That shit was fire. You know what I will say about solo leveling though? I feel like the whole season, and I'm okay with the pacing, but I feel like the whole season teased the possibilities of like this bigger narrative, and I just wanted more like bits of that bigger narrative throughout the whole season. Like I feel like they just gave us like barely like the tiniest morsel of like, you know, whatever else is going on, and then it was like season done. And I was just like, I'm not even saying like they should have told us the whole story. I'm just saying like just a little bit more, like I would have appreciated. But overall I really enjoyed the first season. The action and everything, the animation, all that stuff was fire. You know, the main character, like, bro, main character was fire. Main character was fire. Shio said next month, Gachi. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this name up. Gachi Akuda. Shio said next month, Gachi Akuda is gonna be fire. Word? I don't know what that is. Chat, anybody know what Gachi Akuda is? I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna check it out. Bro took the time mid-match to look me up and message. Yeah, no, that's some loser ass shit. That's some lame ass shit. That is some lame ass shit.
Opponent claims zone A.
What the fuck just happened there? Yo, nah, not you again, bro. Can you stop matchmaking with me? Can you just like go somewhere? I'm gonna back out after this. I'm gonna back out after this because I ain't trying to associate with. Oh, they just throwing that fucking. They just throwing that psycho pomp everywhere, huh? 2K kicked you out the game and then sent you a tutorial. I've never. That's so disrespectful. That is like new levels of disrespect in a video game. For a video game to kick you from a match and then send you a link to a tutorial on how to play, like I'm suing, bro. That's emotional trauma. Like that's dead ass emotional trauma, and I'm suing y'all because that was unnecessary. You know what I mean? I'm suing. I'm gonna be like, yo, I was already self-conscious, and you just got me fucked up. Like, you know, that's crazy. Could you imagine that in Destiny, chat? You just playing so bad, you know, or the game thinks you're playing bad, and they're like, you know what? I think you need this. It's like, bitch, what? I was just warming up. Like, damn. And the crazy thing was, Bones didn't even do nothing. Like, Bones did not do anything nearly as egregious as some of the shit you see out there in that game. Like, there's some people that don't need to be playing that game, and they don't get kicked. So it's kind of wild. There's a lot of people that need tutorials, and I don't think Bones is one of them.
Zone advantage is yours.
So you need to watch Full Metal Alchemist over again, start to finish. I do plan to. Full Metal Alchemist and Naruto are two old animes that I grew up trying to watch from beginning to end, and I've never dedicated the time, but I do plan to watch them. I do. Those are on my list. Like this summer, I'm gonna do a full watch. Like right now, I'm watching One Piece, and I'm actually almost caught up. I'm like two arcs. Where's Dressrosa at in the arc chat? Dressrosa is like 3 arcs behind current, I think, because when I looked at the season list, I was like, yo, I'm actually not that far behind. So, but yeah, you missed one to add to the list. Moonlit Fantasy. Yo, Sweaty put fucking episode counts and everything. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Yeah, back up. Oh, teammate got you. Somebody else is over here. Where you at? Where you at? Ooh, yo, that psycho pump is no freaking joke, bro. Oh, fuck. I'm weak, and I don't know where. Who the fuck is that shooting at me? Oh, you're over here. Oh, I missed. I'm a scrub. Come on, Burger King. Lagging like crazy. Can't even get the kill. That's crazy. Really enjoyed Netflix's Death Note movie. wait, hold on. Wait, you're talking about the live action one? Chat, for my anime folks, did y'all enjoy the live action version of Death Note? Because I remember when that one came out, and I know Death Note is like a really beloved anime. So like for the folks who like really love maybe the anime, did you enjoy, or did the live action version do it any justice? Like, was it actually good, or was it that bad? I'm 2 arcs behind in Naruto, not in Naruto, in One Piece. Let's go. Yeah, I knew I was pretty close. That's what's up. See, I'm almost caught up. And then once I finish with One Piece, then I can start with some of the other ones. Naruto, maybe Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know. One of those. One of those are getting watched. Oh shit. Say yeah, because Raid on Jeju Island opens to what really is going on in solo leveling, and then the manga Jinwoo is way more dark. Really interesting. 11:33 is current episode for One Piece.
5 minutes left.
Bet. So I'm on like,
So far.
honestly, I lost track of the numbers.
Zone B captured.
It's a lot of hundreds, like 700 something. If you want more recommendations, there's Konosuba and Ari Fureta. I'm butchering these names, chat. Nah, I appreciate it, Sweaty. Bro, you gotta send me these in Discord, man. You got a whole list. I'm gonna have to go back and get these names in the chat. Dressrosa is like 700. I'm right there, bro. I'm right there. And then I don't know. Maybe I'll check out the live action, because a lot of people told me that the live action One Piece is not that bad. But I see Click said he didn't hate the live action Death Note, so maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's not that bad. I never watched it. I've never even seen the anime, so. I remember when it came out, because didn't like Willem Dafoe play a character in Death Note, or am I just imagining that? I might be imagining that. Oh fuck. You enjoyed the live action One Piece? Yeah, I heard it was pretty good. And I see that they They just dropped a teaser for season 2, and I think they teased Chopper, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they teased season 2 and they teased Chopper. I think I saw it. It's so hard these days because, you know, sometimes you be seeing shit that's real, not real. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, this motherfucker really got me. Really? Okay. All right. Chad, am I playing that bad where I'm like second to last? Jesus. Willem Dafoe is a demon dude. Watched it because Adam Wingard directed. He's one of your faves. That's so wild to imagine Willem Dafoe in an anime, like a live action anime. It's kind of wild. But that's what's up. That's what's up. You're the first person I've heard who liked the live action Death Note. Well, second technically. That would be he'd be the second.
Victory is an inspiration.
When the S rank hunters are training in the manga, when Jinwoo and Bro spar, in the manga Jinwoo scares him so bad, Bro dang near had a panic attack. Jesus. One off. Oh, yo, let's drop 30. Nice. Damn, I am holding down the bottom of this leaderboard right now, but you know what? We're chilling, chat. We're chilling. If anybody wants to join up for some Iron Banner, or after this match, I'm probably gonna switch over to Rite of the 9. If anybody wants to join for some Rite of the 9, let me know in the chat, and I will be sure to pick you up. Cruel, I'm not sure if you're gonna want to run Rite of the 9. If you are, then we'll probably just need a third. So if anybody wants to join up and just be a third, it's all good. We're just gonna be running it on Eternity, so we're not doing like Ultimatum, nothing crazy, no wild difficulties or nothing like that. It'll be calm. It's pretty chill, easy mechanics. Can't believe I skipped over this. Steve, you gotta watch Black Clover. I've heard of Black Clover. Yeah, a lot of people have mentioned Black Clover. That name has come up many times with anime recommendations. So at this point, it's like that should probably be at the top of my list because I've heard that name so many times. Probably not. It's all good. It's all good. Gonna play like 1 or 2 more. Gotta go to bed. All good. All good. Gotta get that sleep. You know what? That's probably why today doesn't feel like a Friday for me. Cause this week I had some shit sleep, chat. I had some really bad sleep this week. I went to bed like 3 o'clock in the morning at least like 3 times this week. So that's probably why today feels like it does for me, but you know, it is what it is. I gotta get it back on the weekends. You've seen 0 episodes of anime, just thought the movie was awesome. I have a question. So let's just say, right? Let's say Bones wanted to watch his very first anime, chat, right? Bones doesn't watch anime, read manga, nothing. What anime would y'all recommend for Bones to watch as his very first one? Keep in mind, Bones got kids. You know what I'm saying? So like, don't be recommending One Piece with like 1,000 or something episodes. Like, just beginner. Windbreaker. Sweaty said, "Don't look at me." She said in the manga, Jinwoo is way more standoffish, and the thing that happens in the beginning really plagues him, and why he chooses to depend on his shadows and be so strong. Ah, okay. I can kind of see how that would be the case. Interesting. One warning for Black Clover before you start it: the main character screams a lot. If it annoys you, gotta power through. Yo, I watched Demon Slayer. And what the fuck was that dude's name, man? The one that was always fucking crying and shit, bro. And I mean, you know, if you watch a Demon Slayer, like, ain't gonna lie, he's badass. Like, when he's badass. But man, when that motherfucker was crying, it was annoying. It was so fucking annoying, bro. But yeah, I was able to push through that, so you know, I think I'm gonna be all right. But I appreciate the heads up though, because yeah, that shit could definitely get annoying, for sure. It's like, bro, why are you screaming so much? World Trigger. Shio says World Trigger. So Click said Windbreaker. Shio says World Trigger. So Bones, you got some recommendations, bro. If you want to change that no anime streak, you got some options. You know what I'm saying? You got some options. Oh, I got pinched. I didn't even see the dude behind me. But yeah, you got some options. Maybe you can watch your first ever anime. I've never actually seen or watched any of the ones that were recommended, World Trigger or Windbreaker, but those are on the list. Look at that. Sweaty got a recommendation now. World Trigger or Seraph of the End. That shit sound deep, bro. These sound like some epic ass animes.
Another hunt will come soon.
Like that last one, Seraph of the End. That sounds like some Gundam shit.
Opponent claimed Zone A.
That's what that sounds like. That sounds like some Gundam type shit.
Zone advantage is yours.
Good shit. Zenitsu, yeah. That dude, that motherfucker was screaming like crazy. I was just like, bro, can somebody please just like knock his ass out? Plastic Memories, it's a romance, pretty good. All right, you got 3 suggestions, Bones. You got 3 options, and it sounds like it's a pretty wide spectrum of shows. If you want to check any out, I might check some of those out. You know what I need to? I need a short anime. I need an anime that's like 1 season and just fire. You know what I mean? Just to power through. You know? Like something like Solo Leveling length and quality, but just like beginning, middle, and done. Ooh, good shit. Yo, this dude Sweaty got everything. Like this motherfucker has a notebook with shows broken down, different categories and shit. Damn.
Zone B lost.
Nah, you're not getting away. What the fuck is that? Is that the Burger King bitch? Bro, this dude is back again? I'm reporting again. Every time I matchmake with this dude, you're getting reported. Cause like, what is that? Like, what is that? You know what? I probably need to change the report, chat. I need to change it to like cheating, cause that shit is crazy. Like, whose connection is that bad, bro? Every match? We've been matching with that same person like the entire time. Nice. Okay, Cap. I see you, Cap.
Good counter. Now hit them again.
Oh, yeah. Yo, if y'all got any animes that are like horror, giant robots, or mechs, like Bones said, yo, drop them recommendations for him. We go. Bones gonna watch his first anime. Let's make it happen, chat. Bones gonna watch his first anime.
I'm calling it.
Oh, damn. Did we mercy them? Shit. Good stuff. You wanted to get into Kaiju number 9? Is that an anime too? Seraph of the End. Probably about 50 to 60% of my watch list is 12 episode animes. Ninja Kamui.
Hang on to that.
Okay. We got Shio dropping anime recommendations also, by the way, in the YouTube chat. He said Seraph of the End and Ninja Kamui. Ninja Kamui? Yeah, Ninja Kamui. Yo, shout out to y'all for knowing all these fucking animes, bro. like honestly, shout out to y'all for that. Like, I can't even remember that many shows that I've watched. And y'all got all these animes like just at the top of your head. Sorry, chat, one sec. Just checking my email because I'm supposed to be getting a code for something, but I don't see it yet. Okay. Chat, after this game, we're gonna do a quick little giveaway for an emblem. So if anybody's here hanging out in the chat for an emblem after this match, we're gonna do a quick giveaway. And again, if you don't know what we're giving away, it's the emblem that I have on right here, the polychromatic refraction emblem. We got a couple more of these to give away before Edge of Fate. And I mentioned earlier, but the other surprise thing that I'm going to be giving away before Edge of Fate, I'm not going to announce it today. We'll announce that on Tuesday. But we're going to give away one of these emblems after this next Iron Banner match. I'm just trying to check my email for this thing.
Iron Banner.
It's so crazy, chat, how this year has gone. Like, we have y'all don't even, it sucks because y'all don't get to see it. Because I wish I had the time to play everything, but we've gotten, y'all don't even understand what your support has done for all of this. Like Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, all of it. Like, y'all support has created so many opportunities for us. Like, it's crazy. Like the games that we're getting codes for and stuff, I'm just like what? And it annoys me not getting the codes, but what annoys me is like that I don't have the time to play all of these games. And I really, really want to. You know what I mean? Like, I really want to spend time playing these games. You know, so I mean, we will. I'm gonna try my best. You know, I figured, I was sitting down the other day thinking about it. I was like, you know what? Even for the games that we haven't been able to play, like maybe during, you know, certain windows, we'll probably still, you know, play those games just at a later date. I'm just gonna post this. But okay, I don't see the email. Never mind, I'll check later.
Zone C captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
Cheesesteak, you say you lost internet? Like your ISP went out? Or like your modem went out? Could both chats participate or Twitch only? I tried to get it to work on YouTube. Actually, good point, Shio. I appreciate that. If you guys are in the YouTube chat, pop over to Twitch for the giveaway. The bot for Twitch, I mean, the bot for YouTube doesn't work, unfortunately. We tried it last time, but it didn't work. So when we do the giveaway, if you're hanging out in the YouTube chat, And you don't know what our Twitch is, just !Twitch. And you should have the link there. If not, just pull up Twitch. And oh, son of a bitch. And we're over here on Twitch. We'll do the giveaway after this match of Iron Banner. If you already entered and you already won an emblem, please don't enter again. just stand by. You know what I'm saying? I know the folks who won before, so if you won one, just give everybody else a chance. And everybody just make sure you enter. I'll give you guys the code word to enter in the chat, and we'll do that right after this match. Had to reset your router. Be like that sometimes, dude. Do you have your own router, or you have like the router equipment that the ISP gives you? Because man, when I tell you, like I've had Spectrum for years. Now I have the Verizon, like the 5G home internet joint. And years ago when I had Spectrum, they gave me their dog shit equipment, and it was complete ass, like garbage. And I switched over to my own stuff, and I've had that for years. And then when we switched over to Verizon, like the 5G home internet joint, and they gave me their equipment, and I was setting it up, and that shit just was not working. Like straight up was not working. A whole lot of networking issues, which I won't get into, but you know, it just was not working. So then they finally came out, you know, tried to troubleshoot, couldn't figure it out. Literally went through like 3 different boxes, their own shit. And eventually I was just like, yo, I mean, for the folks who know what this is, but essentially I just said, yo, I'm gonna just clone the MAC address on my equipment. Basically just pretend that my equipment is your equipment. Oh, we cool? And he was like, yeah, just do that. And I was like, all right, cool. So I just did that. So I'm using my own shit. You know, cause yeah, man, I don't know where they get their equipment from, make it, whatever. But I don't know why like ISP equipment is always so dog shit. And they make you pay for it. Like you have to actually pay for that stuff. Like you pay like a rental fee or whatever. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Oh, you got your own equipment? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That is what's up. Let me see. Slideways Adagio. I got another Tenacious.
Don't let your guard down.
I want to switch up to a pulse chat. What happened? You cold? Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually wild. I'm mad they got the rift off to freeze me before I could get my melee off. That's clean. That's a clip.
Let the wolves rest. The hunt is over.
I've actually never run my warlock and used that ability, the rift, the freezing rift. I've never used that, but man, you could probably get some sick plays with that. It's so like it's so disrespectful. It's such a disrespectful like way to play. Oh fuck, that's not good. Okay. Okay, what is this? Fucking Beyond Light? Like we're just getting frozen out here in PvP? Like what? We're going back in time, chat. We're going back in time. It's day 1. It's early Beyond Light days. God damn. Oh. I was about to say, there's no way you killed me. But just another reminder for anybody chilling in the chat, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, we're gonna be doing another emblem giveaway right after this game. Okay, that's crazy. But yeah, we'll be doing another emblem giveaway right after this match. Hopefully we win. So if you're in the YouTube chat, just pull up the Twitch chat, and I'll let you guys know once that gets started.
Zone A lost.
Oh, I didn't even see this motherfucker right there. That's a hell of a... That's a crazy ass spot. I swear I didn't see that person. All right, Palpatine, get him.
You captured Zone A. 2 zones are yours.
We gotta win this game, though. We gotta win this game. Let's pull off this comeback.
Zone C. Everything is yours. Relish this time.
Nope, you are not getting away. Oh, I forgot I did say I wanted to play comp today, right? I'll do that another day. I wanted to get another roll of my oh damn. I wanted to get another roll of this pulse. The E-stock. Oh, there's no way you fucking got me, bro. Somebody's really using Arianas out here. This game is gonna be close, real close. See if we can get these 2 caps. Yeah, they're capping B right now. Somebody's over here. Nice, nice, nice. That means we should be able to get B, number-wise. I'm gonna push back to C. Nah, we're winning this. This game is gonna be close, bro. Yep, teammates got the heavy. Yep, we're gonna defend this. Who the fuck? Nah, you're good. Who the fuck? Wait, chat. How did I just die? It said misadventure. It said misadventure. How? How did I just die? The only person behind me was my teammate, and it was pointing to the person who was dead, who I literally killed with my super. What the fuck? That was so fucking weird. That was weird. Cause I'm like, yo, there was another person behind me, and then it was my teammate. I'm like, who killed me? Good shit, good shit, good shit.
Victory is yours for the taking.
Sweaty. Oh man. That's right, chat. Don't forget, you guys have points also that you can gamble away in the chat if you'd like. Just don't OD like Sweaty, man. You know, my man has been going through it, losing a ton of points. Just don't throw away your life savings.
Lord Shax couldn't have done it better.
You gambled half your shit, bro? That's crazy. You're insane. You are insane. I have been holding down the bottom of the leaderboard today. GG's, Cruel. GG's. Absolutely. All right, chat. Let's do a quick little giveaway here. If you guys are in the YouTube chat, remember, come over to the Twitch chat. Chat, I'm going to open up the giveaway in 2 seconds. Oh my God, I forgot I closed Nightbot because Nightbot was tripping. Okay. Make sure I got the right chat pulled up this time. All right, chat. If you guys are in Twitch chat, exclamation point mine. Exclamation point mine. To enter for a chance to win the polychromatic refraction emblem. Exclamation point mine in the chat. I'm gonna actually write it. That's why I said, bro. I said, yo, today is gonna be a good day to enter. Okay, let's see. There we go. There we go. All right. I'm gonna give it a second because I know Shio was in the YouTube chat. Again, if you're in the YouTube chat and you want to enter, come over to Twitch. !mine, M-I-N-E. Give it a second. My man probably went to the bathroom. That's gonna suck. Cause he asked too. I'll try to wait. All right. Does anybody actually want to run any dungeons from Rite of the Nine, by the way? Because if not, I'm gonna just play some comp. Because I obviously can't solo. Well, I can, but I'm not gonna spend time soloing the dungeons. We actually don't need to. We actually don't need to. You said he on the throne? That's a hell of a time to go to the throne, bro. That's a hell of a time to go on the throne. Oh, man. Shio, if you're in the YouTube chat, anywhere. Or if you're on the throne, bro, that's timing is bad. But giveaway is started. Giveaway is open. I'm going to give you guys another 30 seconds. !mine in the Twitch chat. !mine. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just play some. Actually, you know what? Why am I even gonna switch? Let's go to the tower. See if we got the emblem. All right, chat. I'm gonna pull a winner. Sweaty. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Oh, it actually shows you in the chat. Nice. I don't even need to show you. Bet. Sweaty, I'm gonna DM you. I'm gonna whisper you on Twitch, and I'm gonna send you your code for your emblem. Congrats, Brody. I'm gonna pull that right now. We've got 6 more of these to give away. You know what's crazy too? I'm not gonna give away all of these on Twitch. I'm probably gonna try to give some away. I need to finish making this YouTube video, first of all, that I've been working on for like weeks. I need to finish this video up. And then I'll probably do like a giveaway with like one of the emblems on YouTube. And I wanted to give one away on Twitter, on TikTok, but that's kind of tough. I don't know how you do a giveaway on I don't know how to do a giveaway on TikTok, to be honest. Cause like you just making videos, you know what I mean? Like it's not like a thing where, you know, I don't know. I don't know if people do giveaways on TikTok, but that's tough. Cause like the TikTok community is, our TikTok community is pretty active. So that's why I keep saying like I wanna like start streaming on TikTok as well. So we can kind of like bring more people in or whatever. How many com matches you got to play to get the new gun? It's just 3, right? I think it's just 3. It is just 3. Oh, Shio's there. He said he's good. Okay, cool. All right. So hold on, Sweaty. I'm gonna message you right now. Let me know if you get this. Are you pulling up for comp? Bet. Sweaty, let me know if you just got the code. I just whispered you the code on Twitch. And chat, we'll give away one more code for today. Not right now. We'll give away another one in a little bit. You got it? Nice. Make sure you redeem it. and just confirm that it worked. And we should be good to go. But yeah, if you guys are joining up, or if you're hanging out in the chat and you just missed the emblem giveaway, we will be giving away one more emblem before the end of today. Right now though, Derek, I think you said you're loading up. We're gonna play a little bit of comp. We just played some Iron Banner. Did I get the emblem yet? No, I did not. Not the emblem. I keep saying emblem. My mind is on emblems right now. But the shader, we gotta get to rank 16. So I got 5 more ranks to go. This tower bug has been going on for a while. This like stuff not loading in the tower, like all of this menu and whatnot. I don't know if anybody knows a fix for it, but like characters loading and all that kind of stuff, for some reason, that shit has just not worked in the tower for a while. Like on PC, I'm talking right now. I don't know if this is like a console thing too. Oh, there we go. But yeah, the shader's pretty cool. I like it. It's a pretty sick shader. So we'll try to get that done. You had to change your whisper privacy settings to make sure it would come through. Nah, you're good. I just want to make sure you got it. As long as you got it. All right. Derek, did you load up yet? There you are. Do I feel like I'm warmed up for comp right now? Or does it even matter? Does it even matter? We're gonna play 3 matches of comp to get another roll of Redrix, because believe it or not, chat, this is the only Redrix that I have. Literally. And yes, this is the one they give you when you first finish your placement matches, because that's all the comp that I've played. So, and I mean, this is a good roll, don't get me wrong, but I kind of want to get, was it Headseeker? Was that the other one? Was that the other one? Let me see. Was it Headseeker? Let's go to Light GG. What are the rolls on Redrix E-Stock? I don't even know what's the roll that everybody is chasing. Honestly, I'm just looking for the roll I want. I want to say Headseeker is the one. Let's see. So we have, let me just zoom this in so you guys can see. We've got Demo, Perpetual Motion, Rhyme Stealer, Lone Wolf, Zen Moment, Encore. Why is Encore is such a disrespected perk? And I feel like Encore is actually pretty solid. But I never see it like ranked among like the desired perks, which is kind of crazy. It's like, chat, when you get a kill for 7 seconds, it says it gives you 1 stack on body shot kills and 2 stacks on precision kills. You get a max of 4 stacks. Every single stack gives you 5 range, A stability, and minus 1.25% accuracy cone size. Those are huge buffs. Like, those are really big buffs. I don't get it. I don't get it. I think it's a pretty solid perk. Like, I think that's a pretty solid perk. Like, if you get a precision kill, that's plus 10 range. Like, what? But anyways, you know, Lone Wolf is one I think is just popular right now. Zen Moment is always going to be good. I might go for like a Zen Moment, Headseeker. I definitely want a kill clip roll just for 6s. Sword Logic is pretty cool. I don't know how Sword Logic ranks among all the other damage perks in PvP right now after they nerfed it, because it was pretty spicy, not gonna lie. Desperado, I know there's like a difference in lethality for these pulse rifles depending on the archetype. I don't really know if Desperado or Headseeker is better for this pulse. Probably have to look that up, but I'm going for both, and then we'll see which one feels better. You want that Rhyme Headstone? I mean, to be fair, pulse rifles are nasty in PvE. So, I mean, if you want to just get one of these for PvE, that's totally fair. That is totally fair. Rhyme Stealer Headstone is going to be good for sure. All right, let's do this. Let's do some comp. Last time I redeemed the code was over a year ago. What, an emblem code? That's the last time you redeemed the code? Damn, dude. Well, if you missed in the Discord, we have a ton of like a ton of the free emblems and stuff that we've gotten. They should all be pinned in the D2 chat. So you guys can always check in there too. But they should be pinned in the D2 chat. But yeah, if anybody does end up wanting to do Rite of the Nine, any dungeon, whatever the case is, I think this week Spire the Watcher is the featured dungeon. So you get like bonus loot or whatever. You can get shinies. You can get weapons with multiple perk rolls, whatever the case is. Only thing you can't get on Eternity mode is Adept. So, you know, if anybody wants to do that stuff, get some weapons, whatever the case is, we can do that. Otherwise, I'm going to do these 3 matches and see if we can get a good roll in his Redrix. Okay, I see. Chat, would y'all watch a stream on a Saturday? Random question. And the only reason I'm asking is because, so in the creator Discord, right? Which I think is really cool, by the way. Because one of the things that, you know, you guys don't get to see, like there's so many creators in the Destiny community. I haven't heard of a lot of them. Maybe y'all have, but there's so many creators out there, like variety of sizes, that are getting the opportunity to, you know, be in a creator program, which I think is awesome. And the thing though, when you join, that you realize very quickly is that like a lot of people tend to recognize, you know, big names, recognizable names, whatever. So like if you're not a big name, or if you're not somebody who knows the big name, or even if you're like not somebody who's like popular in the community, you know, you can kind of get lost in the mix, especially if you're not like a social kind of person, because it's just a Discord with like creators, like all the big creators, like all your favorite creators are in the same Discord, which I think is really cool. But when you're not like a big creator, you kind of get lost. You know, it's not really like the room to like hit up people and say, hey, I have this idea, want to collaborate or get together and do like it does. There's not really the room for that. So what I think is really cool is that a couple creators in the Discord kind of stepped up and they created these creator raids, which I think is awesome. And basically on Saturdays, you have like teams that are set up. So like every Saturday, you know, you have to pick availability if you're available, whatever. So every Saturday, random creators get grouped up and they raid together. So it's a nice way to like network, meet people, you know, make content, whatever the case is. So I signed up, not for this Saturday. This Saturday, I'm busy, but and that's why I'm asking, would you guys watch a stream on a Saturday? Because it's not something that you have to stream, but I figured, you know, look, I get this opportunity because of y'all. I might as well share it with y'all, you know. So if the schedules line up and I'm able to stream and I'm able to raid, I should say, I would love to stream, you know, us raiding with some other creators. I don't know who they'll end up being. Maybe somebody you recognize, maybe some new people that you never heard of and you get to meet some new people, whatever the case is. But I think it could be pretty cool. So, you know, whether we stream it or we record it, whatever the case is, but you know, I'd love to be able to do something like that. So, you know, if folks have an interest and you guys are like, yeah, we'd watch a raid with you and some other creators, like, you know, that'd be pretty cool. That's something I've just been kind of thinking about, you know, putting together. Maybe we could do something on a weekend, because it's been a while since I streamed on a weekend, chat. It's been a while since I've even had the time to stream on a weekend. So we'll see if all of that stuff works out, but just let me know, you know, if it's something you guys are interested in. you know, if you'd pull up on a Saturday, because you know, Saturday streams are different for me. It's like weekend, you know, people go out, you guys do things, whatever the case is. You know, that's your time. So I'm always trying to think of ways to, like, you know, give you guys something a little bit different. You said if my phone isn't on 10% from getting engrossed from reading manga, then I might pop in for a bit. You said if you and Saiyan are live, unless I'm at work, I'm pull it up. Down to embarrass you both anytime. Hey man, I always welcome it. I always welcome it. All right, we got Cirrus Plaza. I'm not gonna lie to you. At one point when this map came out, this was actually my shit. But right now, this map has been kicking my ass. So let's see if we can turn that shit around. There's one. Somebody's crouching around here. Left side, left side. I just realized we're not on comms, but it's all good. I want to try to cap the point. Nice. Let's get it. Oh. Heal up. Nice, good team shots. Watch the left. Nice, good res. Nice, good stuff, good stuff. Good shit. We gotta cap that point, protect that point. Nice, good body shot. Person just crouching all day, like, you think that's gonna catch me slipping, bro? That's like legit. Everywhere we look, that person is just sitting in a corner crouching. That's the strats. Yeah, grab that heavy. You got it. You got it. Oh, nah. Damn, I lost focus for like 0.2 seconds. Said, matter of fact, Steve, my phone is on 30% right now. Bro, if you don't charge your phone, why your phone on 30%? Fuck. That was silly. I went straight for the point. I didn't even think for a second. When did they cap though? We had that point locked down. What? We left them Oh, turn around, Derek. Oh, my man wasn't ready. Fact.
Enemy claimed zone A.
Nice, good stuff. Cap this point up. Let's get it. Oh, there's no way. Multi-mac? Turn around, teammate. Oh, shit. Protect the point. Protect the point. The cap point is priority number one. We cannot give that shit up. Oh, fuck. Nope. That's mine. Nice. Oh, damn. Yo, that graviton cooked my ass. Oh, they over here?
Enemy claims Zone B.
Got him. Let's cap the point. They left it. See, that's where you fuck up. Can't leave the cap point, bro.
You captured
I mean, you
Zone
can leave the cap point. You just can't leave, you know. Like that person, they left. You gonna slide down and try to shotty me? Nice. Oh, got him. That graviton is nasty though, dude. Like that shit is close. That shit is very close. Nice, good shots.
and 1.
Good fucking team shots. Team is cooking right now.
5 minutes left. Keep it
Take
up.
this cap point.
This is
Take your
wonderful.
face.
You captured Zone C.
I got you, Zay. Oh no, I don't got you, Zay. That is a terrible fucking grenade. Why did I do that, chat? Why did I do that? What am I? Who am I protecting with this?
One final
Ridiculous.
push and victory is yours.
Ridiculous. That is the worst grenade I've ever seen. Got your teammate. Oh, that's... Hey, let's go. What's the point limit? What is it, 100? I bet. Should we use our super chat? I don't know if we need to. I could have used it there, but it's fine. Where's the cap point? Oh, over here? Nobody wants it? That's free. And I got my super for that. It's game time. GG's. I'm gonna just stay right here. If anybody comes in, it's a wrap. Cook.
You captured Zone A.
Said, you guys remember how atrocious my screen time is? Well, honestly, I think this week is one of, if not my worst weeks. You'll be in for a treat come Sunday. Just remind me, I'll send it. Oh, God.
You fight like a demon.
Sweaty, why are you on your phone so much, bro?
Friends, I need more like you.
Why are you on your phone so much? You trying to like break a Guinness World Record or some shit? You trying to like, I don't know. What's the goal here? What's the plan? I've actually been doing pretty good on my screen time. I'm not gonna lie. So like, I don't use too much social media. The only social media I'm really on is like, yeah, it's really just TikTok and Twitter. That's really it. It's just TikTok, Twitter with a sprinkle of blue sky. Like that's what I use. I don't have Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, nothing. Like I don't use anything else. It's really just those. And it's honestly just for content stuff. I don't use social media really for nothing else. Like that's crazy. I don't really use social media for private shit. Like for my own stuff, I don't post my life anywhere on social media outside of content stuff. That's literally it. You got some reels to watch on Insta? Bro, Instagram is completely deleted off my phone. Like it's nowhere to be found. That's why I always tell people like, yo, don't be sending me shit on Instagram. I don't use Instagram. Like that shit is gone. Only reason I haven't deactivated my account is because, you know, family members, whatever, pictures and stuff like that. So I don't want to delete that stuff, but like I just don't use it. Yeah, like Instagram is not even on my phone. The only social media apps on my phone, and I'm gonna call all of these socials, but I guess the only apps that I use on my phone for any kind of social or media content is literally, and I don't even have the app for Twitter. I use a browser for that because I just don't want the app on my phone sending me notifications. But the only apps that I have on my phone, TikTok, Twitch, Discord, and Blue Sky. That's literally it, chat. That's literally it. And YouTube, obviously. Those are the only apps that I have. And in my phone, I set it so I get no notifications, like none. So like my screen time has gone down so much because of that. I'm spending way less time because the only time I'm really spending screen time wise, majority of it is like posting content and like answering comments. That's it. Like when a video blows up, like the one from yesterday, I answer everybody, bro. If it's 100 comments, 200 comments, I literally sit there and I answer everybody. Some might call me crazy, but like I said, I do this shit because I love it. So if I don't enjoy answering comments, I shouldn't be making content. That's just how I look at it. Some might argue that, you know, it's not good for your mental health. You're probably right, but I'm not answering, you know, I have a patience for dickheads. You know what I'm saying? Like the dumbasses who get in the comment section, I like fucking with them. You know what I mean? Their comments mean nothing to me. But I love it anyway. So it's all fun. You know, it's all engagement. But you know, it's the only thing that I really spend a lot of time on. Other than that, like I might scroll TikTok a little bit, you know, every now and again, watch some videos here and there. YouTube. But yeah, other than that, like there's not much, chat. There's not much. I don't really have a personal social media, you know, footprint. I used to though. I definitely used to. Yeah, now you can drop them in Discord, Bones. It's all good. It's all good. You found a website that has a lot of light novels on it, and you were engrossed to say the least. I mean, look, that's what's up, man. You're doing a lot of reading and whatnot, so that's good. That's good shit. That is good shit. Keep trying to figure out a way to pin this thing, bro. That's what I wanted to do. So I want to be able to get eventually. I want to be able to get all of these chats on the screen. But I don't know if y'all know this content creator named Nutty. He's like a really well-known like content creator. He like makes a lot of content around, you know, like Twitch stuff, YouTube stuff. If you're a content creator, really good content. Like teaches you a lot, gives you a lot of cool tools and whatnot that you can use to like enhance your content. And bro got banned on Twitch recently because of like this whole thing with Twitch not wanting you to like promote the fact that you're streaming on other platforms on Twitch. So that's why he got banned, because specifically you're not supposed to have multi-chat on the screen while you're streaming on Twitch. Like they've said you can multi-stream now, but like they just don't want you to show that you're multi-streaming. So like on the screen, how I usually show you guys chat, it doesn't include YouTube. Not because I don't want to, just because I haven't set up the tool that allows you to do that. But yeah, bro got banned on Twitch. It was crazy. It was like, it's wild because it's like you're allowing people to multi-stream, but then like you just can't show it. It's like, what do you mean? You know? Like, what do you mean? Even the CEO of Twitch, I remember watching an interview with him and he said like, yeah, you know, somebody asked him like, what's the best way to grow on Twitch? And we all know the best way to grow on Twitch. Like the best way to grow on Twitch is literally to make content on other platforms. You know what I mean? And try to funnel viewership into Twitch. Like that's it. And he said that. So it's just kind of crazy that the same dude that said that and the same platform that allows you to multi-stream is banning like prominent people even for having multi-chat. Like it's a weird thing, bro. It's a weird thing. Don't agree with it, obviously. Don't think that it should be a thing. Like, I don't think people should be getting banned for stuff like that. Nice, we got you. Good shit. Way to slay, teammates. You thought, bro. You thought. I fucking knew that Warlock was gonna slide through that door, chat. I knew that shit. I knew that Warlock was gonna cha-cha slide their ass right through that fucking door. Hold on, I'm gonna rotate the teammate. Oh, shit. Oh, somebody was in courtyard. Son of a bitch. And heavy's up. Nice. We got heavy. Let's go. They're still spawning on this side. Okay, a little sweaty match here. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Wait, what? That's fuck. Somebody using Rat King? Wow, Rat King and comp? Okay. As much comp as I've played, I don't really see Rat King come out. Rat King is not a common choice. We gotta try to regroup. Yeah, they're getting the reses. We gotta regroup. There we go. See, I love that. When you play with like smart teammates, like they just understand. Even without comms, bro. It's like, bro, let's regroup. Like they didn't push in by themselves and just start the whole death cycle. They were like, all right, well, wait. Oh, shit. Hey, we just gotta stick together. Cover each other's backs. Cause we got the lead right now. We've been outplaying them, so we gotta just stay solid. There we go. We got one down. Fuck. I got. Yep. Let's go. There's one close on the door, bro. Damn, dude. He's right there in the door. Heavy's gonna be up 2 in like 5 seconds. Shit. Alright, we got us trade. You can push me quick. No, don't pick me up. Just get the guy. Get the guy. Get the guy. Get the guy. And then it got heavy. How the hell did they get that res? That was a really fucking far res. That's no bueno. That's no bueno. They tied it up. This is where the snowballing begins. We gotta regroup. We gotta regroup. Let's go, fellas. I almost got my super here. Don't die. Don't die. We just gotta play smart, play our lives. Shit. Yep. Yep, that's where the snowballing happens. Oh, come on, dude. This guy has one shot coming out with super. No. I should have had him, bro. We have 2 supers we need to pop. There we go. Let it fly. Oh, nah. Got him. Oh, no. I got you. Not an extra one. Heavy's up. Nice. Clutch kill.
Go, make them cry.
Come on, let me get you. Let me get you. Fuck. That's gonna be a close one, chat. It's gonna be a real close. Ooh, good fucking shot. Goddamn. Good snipe. That was a great fucking snipe.
3 minutes.
That was a great fucking snipe. Nice. There we go. Ooh, fuck. Watch the guy on the right. Don't pick me up. No. Damn. All right, latest sweaty. Appreciate all the recommendations.
So what? Plenty of battles left to fight.
Dun, dun. All right, what is that? Is that 3 matches already? Did we play 3 matches? Or was that 2 matches? Got you. Nah, the only reason I was saying don't pick me up was because the guy was looking at me. So I was just saying, like, kill him first. Because then my 1 death that you're trying to prevent becomes 2 deaths. So that's all. That was 2 matches, so we gotta do 1 more match. Damn, bro. 33. See, I missed the after the first one. I didn't even see what I went up to see how much I lost. I mean, honestly, does it really matter? I think they're changing this again anyway. I think, or maybe I'm bugging. Did they just change it? Either they're gonna change it or they just changed it. Don't remember. I don't remember if there was any changes to comp made recently or they announced changes were gonna be made. I want to say they announced changes were gonna be made, but maybe I'm bugging. So funny. This is literally the role. This is the role that sent everybody into a frenzy. Like, bro, delete that shit. It's garbage. I'm like, yo, I don't know what world y'all live in. I honestly don't. I don't know what world of delusion people are living in, where a lone wolf head seeker closing time role with ricochet rounds and hammer forge rifling is just not a good weapon. I don't understand that. Like, if you don't like it is one thing, but I'm like, to say like this is not good at all, it's just like, what do you mean? Like, I think it's pretty good. I think you can run 6s in it. Can it compete in like trials or comp or something like that? High-end PvP? No. But like, what percentage of the PvP population is that skilled? Not a lot. So majority of this game, you'll be just fine with a role like this. I think it's kind of funny, you know. And actually, you know, it is funny too. Somebody had left a comment on that same video and they were like, honestly, the roles don't even matter that much. And I told them, I said, you know, it's so funny you said that. I said, because that's a conversation the community is not ready to have. Like, yes, roles matter. I'm not trying to say roles don't matter. Like, some roles are better than other roles, like all that stuff. Like, it's very true that is the case. But the god roles that people be chasing, which is totally fine. It's the point of a looter. But those roles that they chase and the narratives we created, they're like, you gotta have that shit. It's ridiculous. There's nothing in Destiny 2 that requires that level of optimization. Now, I hope when Edge of Fate comes out, that's different. You know, I hope it's different when Edge of Fate comes out. Like, I hope when Edge of Fate comes out with the difficulty modifiers and everything, I hope that there actually becomes a reason to optimize all of your stats, and it becomes a reason that you want to have tier 3, 4, 5 weapons in your loadouts. There's going to be a reason that you want to have, you know, your armor stats up with certain vendor set bonuses and whatnot. I really hope that there's going to be a reason for those things and a level of challenge that's presented that justifies needing those things. You know, because right now in the current sandbox, we are really strong. We are really strong. And there's not a lot of content in the game that challenges you and pushes you to need like in-depth builds. Most activities that I do when I'm doing them, my loadout is basically the same. It's surges on my boots. It's resist mods on my chest. It's some mods that build ability energy between melee, grenade, and class ability. You know what I mean? It's a lot of the same stuff. And then outside of that, it's like nothing really, you know? Like there's no real like need to tweak and change and move mods, and it's all the same at the end of the day. You know, if I'm going into a DPS phase, it's loader mods, surge mods, time dilation. Nothing else matters. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else matters. So I'm just saying, I hope that when Edge of Fate comes out, that there is a level of challenge from, you know, whatever activities are going to be in there. I hope there's a level of challenge that is justified. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, yeah, I want to have this build and that build, and you know, these different builds for these different scenarios, situations. Like I hope there's, you know, there's some of that. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll know in 4 weeks, chat. We'll know in 4 weeks. Guess who's back and missed the Emblem giveaway? Welcome back, Red. Yo, man, you missed the giveaway, dog. That's crazy. You ain't want that emblem. You ain't really want that emblem. You ain't want that shit. Oh, they only got 2 people? Fuck. Why do people quit, dog? Just don't. I mean, I don't know if they quit. Maybe they got timed out or something. I don't know. But damn, man, that sucks. Because I know I hate being on the receiving end. Like, I hate being on the team that lost a teammate. That shit sucks. Somebody using Outbreak? This man Derek using Outbreak? You got to jump up here, bro. Damn, that sucks. They gave up. You saw it. I saw it. They gave up. They left. Yeah, that's annoying, dude. That's mad annoying. No way you missed the giveaway? You was playing the game on your phone? Nah, you fucked up, bro. You fucked up. Damn, dude, you fucked up. Don't worry, I'm gonna do one more giveaway. You have a very good chance of winning. I'm gonna just put it that way. Don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it. We're gonna do one more giveaway before the day is up. I believe in you, bro. I believe in you. That's why I've been trying to, you know, announce it the whole stream, and I have it in the title, just so you guys know. Because, you know, I want to give you guys a chance and an opportunity, you know. Last stream, we had a lot of people entering the giveaway. Today's pretty quiet. So today's one of those days where it's like, yo, if I was giving away money or some shit, you'd win. You don't read the title? You see me and just join? Oh, I appreciate that. To the tower? Oh, shit, that was 3 matches, right? Nice. Let's see what role we got on Redrix. Oh my chat. There's no way in hell that we just got the same exact role. There's no way in hell, bro. The same. You know what? This game is disrespectful. They gave me the same role. Lone Wolf, Sword Logic. Like, you couldn't even give me a shit roll. I would have took a shit roll over the same roll. Cause like getting this same roll really makes me feel like I just wasted my time. It's like I just played 3 matches to get the same exact roll. That's crazy. Both set exclamation point money. Oh my god. Let me see. I swear, yo, chat, if Derek got like a disgusting roll or some shit, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna like legit just end the stream. You know, I try. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone. You know what, chat? Yo, somebody time out. Somebody time out Derek. Somebody time out Derek. He got an encore kill clip roll. I literally just sat up here just now and explained how much I loved encore as a perk and how people were sleeping on it. And I said how I really wanted to get a kill clip roll. And my man legit got an encore kill clip roll. And he's in the chat talking about, it's just decent. We ain't get shit. Time this man out. Time this man out. Put him in timeout. It's just like, what?
Tell me, you don't
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You know, I know what you wanted. I know what you wanted. But you said that roll ain't shit. And I'm like, that's literally the roll I just said I wanted. I literally just said that. But you know, what's new, chat? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's new? Derek getting a roll that is really good. And he's just like, hey, you know, it's all right. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Damn, that went by a lot quicker than I thought. And to be honest with you, that wasn't that bad. That was not that bad. I would play more comp, to be honest, but it's just like it's so late in the episode, and like I don't really need shit. It's like I don't need to play, you know, comp for anything. We already got the pulse, so it is what it is. I'm gonna jump back in the Iron Banner, dude. Cause at this point I might as well just get my damn shader shit. I don't know if you want to stick around for Iron Banner. You could back out if you want to, but I'm gonna just run some IB. Cause that's the last thing I really want is that shader. Cause outside of that, what else we got? We got like heresy stuff. We got to finish up the title. That I want to get done. I don't know if anybody else is like working on anything before we go into Edge of Fate, but like, yeah, I need to finish up one side quest to get the title done for Heresy. And there's a couple of things that I need to get. Like from Revenant, I need to do the Kel mission on Expert because I want to try to get the emblem that comes from there, like the rare one that drops like a random chance. I want to try to get that. Only thing that sucks is that like that activity actually takes a lot longer than I thought. Like when I first saw that activity, I thought it was literally just fighting not Fikrul. Who the hell are we fighting, chat? Skolas. I thought it was just us fighting Skolas. And then, you know, just farming Skolas for the emblem. But it's like legit a whole run, which takes time. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get to that, maybe I won't. It's a sick emblem, but is it worth putting in that time? It's debatable. It's debatable. Oh, man. I gotta start putting reminders in the Discord. I might find a bot for that because yeah, I've been trying to get people to do or try to like start ramping up raids and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, because the crazy thing is I know there's people in the Discord who raid. Like they're always running raids. Like I know at least off the top of my head 8 or 9 people who run raids, and I see them always running raids. And then I see them come in and ask to run raids. But those same people, I never see them get together. I'm like, yo, y'all have more than a raid team if you like get together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get people to like come together and do like anything really. But like raids is like the hardest thing to do.
I'm directing the banner feed to Kite.
But yeah, I gotta find like a bot or something. Maybe send out like a reminder. Something. I gotta figure out something. Because I've made like the channel and the Discord like how to LFG and all that kind of stuff, and I've written so many messages and like tagged everybody trying to like give an explanation like, hey, this is how this works, and I still see people like just do whatever. You know, just like I've told people so many times like our Discord is literally ad only, but yet, you know, for whatever reason I think people just miss the messages. So if I can make like a bot reminder to set it out at a random time, like, you know, throughout the week, just constant, I think that might be a little bit better. Because writing the message manually for me, it's like, I can't keep doing that. So we got to automate it, chat. We got to find better ways. We got to find better ways. Because I had somebody like, while we're sitting here like streaming, I had somebody like direct message me like, hey, do I want to do a raid? And I'm like, what? What?
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Here we go. Got you back. Oh, they got the fuck out of there. Get out my DMs. Like, I don't have a problem with people sending me direct messages. It's just the fact that like I know you know I'm streaming, so it's like, oh, it's a little like,
Zone advantage is yours.
like, bro, what?
Zone B captured.
Like, bro, would you hello? That's like chat, you ever been like doing something and people know you doing something, and then somebody asks you some shit, you just don't respect me, dude. Like you just don't respect me, bro. You just don't respect my time, do you? You think I'm a joke? That's how it comes across. It's just like, I don't know, intention or not, but it's like, damn, dog. You gonna get on? Bet. Yeah, man. I'm gonna play a little bit more Iron Banner. Try to get as close as I can to this shader, and then we'll give away one more emblem. Cause it's already 10 o'clock. God damn, when did it get that late, chat? We started at 7:30. How long have we been live? 2.5 hours. It's my mommy. Yep, I knew that shit. You didn't restart your computer this whole time, Red? Hey man, hit the reboot. Hit the reboot. Oh, son of a bitch. Yo, that Child of the Old Gods. I always knew that it drained your health or whatever. I never realized that shit slows you down. That's crazy. Like we need to have a conversation about that. That's the slowdown is just, in my opinion, that shit is just unnecessary. It's like you already doing a lot if I just stand in it, but you gonna slow me down too. Motherfuckers just like get over here. Shouldn't have did it. I should have never jumped up there. Said red is IT's worst nightmare. Dude, let me tell you something. I have so many stories from working in IT over the years. Like, people are just the worst when it comes to trying to help them. It's the funniest shit. It's like I have dealt with some egotistical ass people. Motherfuckers who will hit you up, like, who will tell you you lazy, you not doing nothing, whatever the case is. It's like, bro, I'm literally here doing my job, but okay, go off. And then they'll come to you like the fucking sky is falling, and you sitting there trying to help them, and it's the contradiction of like, I need you to do something, but then it's, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this. Don't touch this. Don't touch this. So it's like, you don't even want help, dog. That shit is a nightmare, bro. That shit is a fucking nightmare. But fortunately, I don't have to deal with the motherfuckers no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to deal with that shit. You know? I mean, shout out to my help desk people who got to deal with that stuff every day. I'm in the back. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the back. Nobody hitting my line. He said then they try to tell you you have to do your job, bro. It's annoying. It's very annoying. Like the funniest one. So when I started working on my new job, right, chat? Like quick summary. Like if you don't know what I do. Network engineer, do a whole bunch of IT shit, networking stuff, Wi-Fi stuff, whatever, right? But I'm not the dude who shows up at your desk. I'm not the dude who helps you fix your shit. I'm not that dude. I'm in the back end. I'm way in the back. Like I'm the dude you never see. Anyways, so when I started working at this job, you know, I'm new. You know, I'm trying to help everybody. So one of the guys who's working it, he had an issue. It was like a Wi-Fi issue. So I said, yeah, I'll go help you out. Cause I had like some experience from like my previous job, like how to like troubleshoot a lot of those issues. And they didn't really know how to. So I was like, yeah, I'll help you out, whatever. So I go with him and I'm troubleshooting. It's like a Wi-Fi issue. And I'm telling the guy who's having the issue, I was like, yo, the problem is, you know, XYZ, whatever. Told him what the problem was. Chad, you know, this man had the nerve to tell me, I don't think that's how Wi-Fi works. I think it does this, that, and the third. And I think this is what the problem is. And I just sat there like,
Your courage and victory.
So why did you ask for help? Fix it. Like the fuck? Like fix it. That's the kind of stuff that you deal with in IT that it just makes you laugh. It's like, yeah. I was gonna say so. I'm not gonna say it, but yeah, that's the kind of stuff that just kind of has you just scratching your head. Like, people ain't right. People are not right. You said you're not too distant future nightmare. Yo, bro, I got some quiz questions coming to you, man. I'm not even playing. I got some quiz questions coming to you. Hey, let's go. Red about to carry. Red is about to carry us in some Iron Banner. Let's do it. Said you're also in the bag. Maybe one day, bro. Maybe one day. I like it though. I mean, I like it and I don't like it because I'm not gonna lie. Like when I'm at work, I like chit chatting. I like talking with people. I like interacting with folks. So the fact that I don't have to do that kind of stuff anymore, It's like it's nice on one hand, and then, you know, not so much. Not so much. You said need a below knee amputation. Got you. I'll keep that in mind. Oh man. I mean, shit. You deal with some of the people that I'm working with, Bones. They might question you on that. They might be like, "You sure that's how that shit is done? Are you positive?" Yup. But yeah, people be tripping me out, yo. They be tripping me out. Okay, chat, you know what? Since it's late, this is gonna be a freebie. This is gonna be a freebie. Chat, we're gonna do one last giveaway. Okay, one last giveaway, and I'm actually gonna open it up now. Did I close this shit again? Fuck, hold on one sec. We're gonna actually open it up now. As soon as I get it. Okay, let's do it. All right. Okay. So yeah, exclamation point mine in the chat. I'm going to pull the winner after this match. Exclamation point mine in the chat. Money. Exclamation point mine in the chat. Oh shit. That's hilarious. And we'll pull the winner after this match. I'll tell you, this one's gonna be a freebie. Why can't I pin my own chat? The fuck? I wanted to pin my chat for some reason. I can't. Really weird.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Oh, here we go. Okay, now I can. Alrighty. How do you dodge again? If you're in the YouTube chat, jump over to Twitch, exclamation point mine. This is gonna be the last giveaway for the day. Red is gonna go uncontested, bro. Red is going uncontested. Oh, you really don't remember how to dodge? Double tap your class ability button. Really forgot? It's been that long? Damn, dude. I mean, at that point, I don't know, bro. You're gonna have to check your controller. You might have your shit mapped differently from me. Derek doesn't have it yet? Man, it's late. That's why I said this one's gonna be a freebie, Bones. It's late. Motherfuckers tuned out. They in bed. See, this is crazy because Red was like, yo, bro, you got one guaranteed for me. And low key, right now, he's about to get a guaranteed one. That's crazy. He's going uncontested. But if anybody in here wants to get their hands on a polychromatic refraction emblem, the one that I have right here, we're giving it away. Exclamation point mine in the chat. We'll pull the winner after this game. Otherwise, Red, it's gonna be yours, I guess. Never played on PC? Are you playing on PC now? I mean, I play controller on PC, bro, so you can't really ask me. I'm literally just on my controller. Same controls. All right, Captain America, shit. Just throwing all the shit in the door right now. Oof. Ooh. We gotta pull off a comeback. We're getting smacked right now, bro. Got him. All right, all right, all right. There we go. Let's clean this shit up. Let's clean this shit up. Can't get smacked like this. We're getting dogged by 30. Somebody got Izanagi's out? Oh, and he got the kill? Damn, bro. I got you. I got you. Get this cap.
You captured Zone C. You have the advantage. Press on.
Oof.
Zone B lost.
Oh, fuck. That was not a good place to be, bro. But they had steps. Oh, the motherfuckers were right here. I didn't even see them. They are right on the damn tree in the courtyard. Let me try to get B. Oh, I saw the team names. They got heavy too. All right, they're spawning by. Yeah, we're about to get tripped. Not if I can. Nope, we got tripped. Shit. No, they doubled us up. We are getting our ass beat right now.
That shut them down.
Somebody coming through with a super. Wait a minute, hold up.
Another hunt will come soon.
That's crazy.
Zone C captured.
I did not know that Thunder Crash could do some work like that. Like maybe, you know what, actually, I'm bugging. Maybe it was the AoE attack on the ground that actually hit me, because I'm trying to figure out like how did he actually hit me? Nah, last word, sit down. Sit down. Oh shit, I didn't even see you. You know, I want to say that's the first time I've been killed by Joxer's longsword. For as many rolls as I have of that weapon, don't see it that much. Honestly, really don't see that weapon that much. Horror's Least is a throwback. Somebody's in here using a Horror's Least? Let me see if I can cap C up. We really just got smacked. Man, they gave no fucks about my Tempest Strike. Trip capped again. Yep.
Stand strong.
Yep.
If they prevail,
We just got completely shit on.
keep fighting.
That's such a weird spot to just hang out in, but you know what? It worked. Absolutely worked.
You will endure.
All right. GG's. We got bitch smacked that game. All right, Red. You said your game crashed? Did it really?
Let's face defeat.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with your stuff, but
Again.
definitely try to verify the game files. I don't know what you're playing it on, what platform, but verify the game files. Make sure everything is good there. And just check for updates. Like make sure your PC is up to date. Make sure your Steam or whatever platform you use, make sure that's up to date. Trying to think what else. Yeah, I don't know what else. What the fuck? What is this? Hello? Why is this on my screen? Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, Red. You are the undisputed. You are the second undisputed winner we've ever had. But congratulations. I'm going to whisper you your code right now. GG's, Brody. Way to game the system. Way to game the system. All right, let me get your code. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is number 5. Right, I'm gonna whisper it to you now. You said give it to someone in Discord who still plays. You don't want it? You sure? Let me know. I mean, you want it fair and square. So if you don't want it, just let me know. Very sure? Okay. All right. You have spoken. You have spoken. All right. We'll keep that one in the chamber then, bet. But we still did our 2 giveaways for the day. Chat, I'm actually going to let you guys go. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go get me some sleep. It's been a long day and it's already 10:30. I don't know how time just flew by on us like that. But I appreciate everybody hanging out today for our quick little Friday stream. Sorry for starting late. You know, hopefully we can get a earlier start on Tuesday. But we'll be back on Tuesday. Hopefully well rested, ready to go. You know, we're gonna do some more giveaways. I'll announce the other bigger giveaway for before Edge of Fate. And then what else do we have, chat? There's a couple more other things. I'll announce all the other stuff later. I gotta check my emails. We got like other games we need to play. We got the Dune partnership thing going on that I need to stream. Doom, not Doom. We got a Doom code, but Dune Awakening, the other game, the survival game. We got to get back to playing that. And then there's some other games coming out that we got codes for that I need to download and find time for. If we don't end up streaming them, chat, like I said, I'm gonna just play them and record them and maybe give like impression videos, not reviews, because obviously I don't play games enough to give reviews, but maybe impression videos, you know, for some popular games that maybe you're wanting to check out or whatever. We might get into stuff like that. Who knows, right? So I'll work on that stuff. But anyways, you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. Peace, everybody.